chile fofo. Pole no chile nyono. Kaye wo moye ye.
Say ebo monte edi agri won se ba eba be rametimi ema so no nim no de jama ko sise no no bebere aponsima no eduanan enum na ne koma ye de ba no edosun ye papa latest update be fia manone ababa be rametimi ama de tete no echese Rodrigo Goes ara obejoin Manchester City boboko no other news no ebo be timi ba from teams out na omaso ya yeri update awro neba ababe rametimi era merba fie na ya babe di nkomo nyambo china congress no orwani chemo pramprama ejepene na etimi akoba ni nyina ehwe na ye de remedy amount ye wa join ya na jeze nyamisha papa Fakye TV live on Fakye TV on Facebook or search ya on sato so wa follow ye wa like wa share wa comment Fakye TV on YouTube also on sato so wa subscribe ne kama pa wa like na wa share na bona nuanso no enye bi ahwe na nkoma ye di ne no sere dɔɔso nti no makase dani de nyina ye bɔ modern a wadwenche no ye je izanze wadwenche ne ade a ehie papa edi de tie ne se form Facebook no na o akwanya so on the WhatsApp line no obebo modern timera fa o 020 754 3637 020 754 3637 na boa na nyama ko yie pa etimiera amount to like ya na wa share o like ya na wa share na boa na share no abda yere amami dini Abu Dhabi obeti Lutakin kan ene no Ricardo Vaswa ena afi no sexy my show obeti ne kaso no so ohwe na wa boa na nyama de di mpre etimiera amana e so sporty de wasimu ntemizan so sha se Bruce ni tema ena wani ye ko di sporty erom da okona wakwakwe na congress no wako jemere ama ni timama ne makoye pa etimi ede ama ebenas ena face no Gilbert Abiolipo omunyina aka bomo omubu ejuma you Kofi Philip eteche na afi no seta makoma FMC Maligio Caesar Ediblay omunyina aka bomo omubu na ejuma de no ye di erom kama pa etimi era mantini antra na ayehwe ne emfansa ma wodo na amra Imala Bija kama na chukwam si awa junior ewo of course the programs manager ABOU kuku oche omunyina boy echido ma edijuma de no erame timiera mantimu adwenche nemra mekenke timiera ma etimiera ma dam o quick me koba pe masi chenchirinchi massive akwa minni ne ho agro aso papa aso a me wa hye me bon so obere na after we no waye de oye ne dada no na boa ma ne makuera ma me ni di no your friend Lutakin na eze aha aso no too much or you heavy brutal ti obara all the ababa be run amanone 7 ato aso de amant ma me na mo kakra me ba ya pe ye bere na amanone 7 no ato aso de amamo
she.
Oh, I saw me here. No, I saw. Now I say fear so more calling.
Nyamia dum.
Oh, yeah, there.
Nyamia dum no hona sere.
You know me hona men sere. Masse no obi o fidie bia ene Ghana bia nim say masse ene. And the Dennis all the was in the age.
Uni sika na wo for so say was in bi.
Oh, there.
Dia na wo de
Na are masse.
E ba se na kwa ma so tanga umu kapre.
Na ba se o skara.
Wase. Se mi ni bi ntina mi pe obi a. Me pe obi a wa bobrapa.
E ba bobrapa na.
Oh kwa na wo de beto asemu. We sa na me koka.
Hey.
Nti wankasa mbusa wo. Se wankasa wo ba. Nanka wa ho abudia bi. Kasa obe ware oba banka abeje tu.
Abere be ba lo.
Aro chechire firi ni ponti wa chechire.
Oshe animunyam she. Animunyam she. Ave pese be de show. O pese Ken. De wo ye no hwie na asem bi ba da bi a.
O da bi.
Wan frame anka njem ze kwaku. Ena asem na wo ka na ezere mani abrebe.
Won ma wu an wo hwe na ye ko brekum abusuan a omunya krom be yi wa firi mu. Na obi a obusuan ni timi wu. Na obekwa yi afa na bedru brekum na na mobisa sai ye no ofie be mu. No wada ne hoho boi me de me ba ma.
Yo mate me da se. Ba ruze wa no ya pa.
Da bi. No cre pempen sin pen.
Zo dim zo wa no ya.
Da bi kwaku.
Okay, mate.
Kwaku Mr. Mami na MON-FRI Ricardo Varas.
Esrebe.
Varas bo bi obi a ombre misisi a. On set na no di ni birthday.
Yeah.
Na yankase ade nyina Kofi's kitchen.
Ba Kofi so heavy pa.
Kofi se satam na oye nsisi bi on ho. Na no nsamfa no. Na ote se Ricardo edi ni birthday. E na Kwas so edi ni birthday. Nti kakra na eye Ricardo menyina na nam na memfa sa presentation we. Dear don sem na ode che. Assorted memfa ma Ricardo. Nti Ricardo Kofi se de osini yete no. Se wudu a woda. Se de Habibu de na nam so a woda wodo adi kire no. E wo sa de wodo adi kire. Nti de ode ma woni Kofi's kitchen assorted. We so me mane de no ma bi gumu. Nti e pekin cry passion. Esi watcha e be say.
Tell me you guys tell me man. And that's like them koye.
Ah, we de koye mo djuma. E na sa fama ni fie ni fa che free.
Era Kofi sa se pa so do ya ba. Ba me say me birthday la ben.
Birthday in January.
Ona wo.
Na den ye ni no
Bona mo.
Mate aduane nti
ona wo.
aduane nti tu birthday ahye.
Ona wo.
Aduane nti wo sesa wa woda. Aduane nti dana awurade de ma wo sesa. De na aduane be ye wo. Kwa day. Wait. Nana me de me ba ma wa se sika nyam de be didi.
Say le be ma ba no wa efe. Why? Oba ne oba ifi ontin ha. Ma me pokua. Awa come to you na ye na aba be dipa.
Unzam de na to me ma me.
E do koda infantifie ja.
Unzam de na to me ma me.
Na
ti mi ni no ma gro.
One interesting thing. Na ma me fi come ase.
Na me bebe ware. Na ton safre eye asofo ahemfo. Me papa mo tutu na nanom abetena ase ye begya hwan ba na mde me ba ese ABOU DIABY ba kameti ni su
Ken
na kam de akran be kwa kwaje nsesa
obisi mi bisa za bone be na me ayo
o da bi sa me no
na pem mu
na ABOU DIABY am ni mu yi
ada be story na
me sibe so kodi sofo na wo hye nkom na e ba mu kura na ABOU DIABY wo na obi abeware ho ma cha na najo ye de e ba ma ABOU DIABY
eko bye
parties what them say.
Kawasem le eko bye.
Right, Abena sells na you be breaking it down. Now you're touching it down. Now you're knocking it down. Now jamu yon po wa mronin semo. Mami Thomas Partey Obekaya. Ya de 20 so Romo La Liga. Kwesi aka jama VRL. Bobo ekono. Na Partey upon sika kuma bia. O kwajin ho every week bia 60,000 pounds. And on the Thomas Partey na eno boni debut game. Etima your friend VRL omni Aston Villa and a boy a bra VRL ball game no our man Kasoma go promise so na Partey debut no masa born winning banana in ball and one no there Thomas Partey and the first game at my Villarreal prepare weekend way La Liga Pasha some player kama na bibia debut keke Partey Bojuma am a player fine na me Ramo Barcelona Barcelona and Wajuma na me patro teams na fime champasa no mamin fan to my name as a Barca pre-season games are Barcelona boy, bought 4 games, set 20 goals, and 2 Barca Beshia, Massa 1 minute, what time on? Beckham first game with Japan, Vissel, Kobe, Pomo 3-1, and watching Ram El South Korea, any FC Seoul, Pomo 7-3, and I acquired 10 goals, no, against FC Daegu, Asha 5-0. Now, 15 goals, and now I'm Como, our 1 Campa trophy, Barca SF5, so far 20 goals in 4 pre-season games, and Barcelona, no, not Mami Super Mario, and Mario Balotelli so far, Uramo Serie D. Team Pure, you from Pavia, now Pavia 4 attempted, or my show interest on your Super Mario Balotelli, and come up here, now also from the Balotelli didn't come up, set Obeba on board, not 2025-2026 season, non Serie D, Italy, Wabba Juma Kama and Jamamo, no Balotelli, there is only interest here, and so we're joining Serie D. Team my friend Pavia, Nemum Diamante, and it's a lot of offers from foreign clubs and upper national dream. A person bought Serie A, Italy or Papa, it's a Serie A teams, be actual interest, and some Balotelli, or Mbafanama Baya Kama. Now Balotelli say the dream I back up or pay 2 or 3 years or bet me up high level football. Now team back up and die swarm. Or person Bamia Real Madrid or not Balotelli or person Siakan at my Real Madrid and Saturday Florentino Perez and Xabi Alonso, Omotem kind of a free agent, only team bomb, so Omope air top class striker, Adinaba was it a dear bunny profile, so a banner dead on a more best restaurant. I'm a player fine, as a Obesi Akan, and Dama Real Madrid, as a Obekasa once upon a time, not Super Mario Balotelli, a Madrid player, why a Madridista, and Campani de Bruta, Ogusa Obompire. Ogusa Otre Tasaba, Ogusa Otre Ayam, Ogusa Oya Comchinem, Badaba sorry, no matter 4 chances, as some Pano Balotelli, a Bassa Tim Pia, or see a cardboard piano better than contract no, Akopo, at Dama Real Madrid, I'm a Brasso Yakama, and no Adiaba, Namipa Wednesday. Eba UEFA Super Cup, Betoja, Ewo Italy, Babia Udinese, Omusomaka, you from Blue Energy Stadium, and Carnival Stadio Fruli, and you from the Blue Energy Stadium, oh, and Udinese, Omusomaka, and your PSG, a ball against Tottenham, and a game Betoja, now Portuguese referee, you from Joao, and Pinheiro, and Omuja Jumanamanon, as Joao Pinheiro. And a better center referee or Belgium on Wednesday. Oh, Joffre Super Cup, PSG, and Tottenham. Now, Omatrama game that my camera. Now, Namipa, Ochina, and Luis Enrique, and the PSG, me patro players, and on press conference. A bit matuka, and we 8:15 p.m. Central European time, which is 6 p.m. Ghana time. The Biasot my camera. Now, Mammy Fan to an M, and so Romo PSG, we are training there. And by 11 a.m., which is 9 a.m. Ghana time. Na APG, Ramo APG campus, and training on as to pass or Diamante, as a watching daytime, and departure, ever some free air Paris, Abapia Eswa Udin, now Pemo Udina, the Biaso Ayakama, no Pemo Udinese, but Ombe Somakam, Ombe Pemo Pa, about 7 p.m. which is by 5 p.m. A train was stadium or and Sanamuya, our press conference at my to drum brɛ kama na ɔmanfa Donnarumma ɛyɛ goalkeeper no ɔmo amfra nka ɔmo traveling squad ɔmo do ɔmo papa kyina no ɔmo amfra nka ɔne nyina no sɛ ɔpanyin wei ɔmo si super cup fan no ɛnyɛ ɔno na ɛbɛda ɛyɛ ɔmo new goalkeeper yɛfrɛ ne Lucas Chevalier ɔno ɛna ɛbɛda ɔmo bia so ayɛ kama enti goalkeeper Donnarumma ɔmo atene drop a ɔtena France atwɛn wɔn ɛno ɛde ba mi chamama na Elia Zabani wa pass the medical ɛwɔ PSG abi pɛ kama 63 million euros plus of add-ons and a bottom of Fakye ama Zabani from PSG na Jamete asa one team no a training section and untino Opeka traveling squad or Baba PM of Italy name game ni there Zabani went to MOP and no Jamete mame a possible lineup Edma PSG head of Tottenham Urama goalkeeper Lucas Chevalier Epetam Hakimi Ashraf, edge at the right back, Marking Horse, on their captain, Opagina Chiro, no William Pacho, and Nuno Mendes, Zaire Emery, Vitinha, Fabian Rios, Desiree Doué, Dembele, and a Corascalia, Omo, and a Bibian Sassan, Omo Pesha Sedema PSG, on Wednesday, Jofa Super Kappa, Omni Tottenham, as for Edba Pemso, now Como, as Soma Romo, PSG, goalkeeper Freno, tenants omo epenom na sa goalkeeper no urama Fabregas eswotwa se wanya goalkeeper fe na keeper na and operamo PSG no akofa sa goalkeeper de no pa no form say what official request eperamo Barcelona na goalkeeper nya keeper na wa sa what ne papa de metse enra after sa omo ball one camp trophy game no omo we pe and a fab contacted Barcelona so Barcelona o pego ki panya ki pena na kopemo komo na bia so try fine na ordinaba no abeba adwuma na Osmani Dembele Mosquito boy wako like so far IG a post be a Chelsea future where Ballon d'Or winner a Chelsea ono and a Ballon d'Or o be win Dembele and na ako like South Post no na hwema South Post say the city I just said Dembele early do with 83%. Lamine Yamal at the second with 17%. Mo Salah at the third with 6%. Rafinha 5%. Vitinha at 4%. And Nuno Mendes at 3%. Kylian Mbappe at 3%. Kopama at 3%. And Kvaratskhelia at 2%. And this Yadiwene Yajuma nurse at the Mosquito boy. And no Aya Dembele or no and a bunch of Ballon d'Or. No come South Post to Instagram. One will like it. I'm a Biasu Kama. Now, training on. Yet be Biasu at Jamal. I'm a Biasu to a fire. A Pia training on. And I will feel Biashe. I'm a Bia Kama brought Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, and other place air training. Real Madrid on Betrabuchina. Amuko Primo Austria. Alcobo friendly game. Omni WSG Tyrol. And Air Copo. Now, Omu traveling squad. Omu Anya at the above. Now, traveling squad goalkeeper Courtois, Lunin, Fran Gonzalez, 3 goalkeepers on Mobeko, your Danny Cavaya, your Eda Militao, David Alaba, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Raul Asensio, Alvaro Carreras, Frank Garcia, Rudiger Basmasa, Dean Hausen, and Yomo Edu Omoko, and Diago Aguado, MON-FRI, Chouamini Adagule, Denis Ceballos, Thiago, and Roberto Martin, Vini Junior Mbappe, Rodrigo, Gonzalo Garcia, Brahim Diaz, and Janes, and Xabi Alonso for Alonso Mania football, while from Odomo Come Kama na Fedi Varvade game no on copy one more beat nina say onya muscle overload entinya dia say on the aircraft traveling squad edino akro and nya de so popopi no adamete na MON-FRI akwadana what 18 years otimi boss left back otimi boss center back Diago Aguado omo afre no ese Diago Aguado omra na onkopo game be na Alonso enhwade no ade Madrid players omo promo out out a channel game Omuntimi Emopino against Tyrol Urame Eduardo Camavinga and Opambe and Wajuma Pitamao were out Yo Enrique were out Felon Mente were out Freddy Valverde and Jude Bellingham Omunina Aya out Tomapra game Nichinam Austria Omuntimi Ankonkobopi na Madrid be fly chinam and Omopeko na Omu flyer Omu Bogemia Omu na Omu Pasiaba back our Madrid na Baya Kama Omu prepare for game against Osasuna and La Liga Baba Shasia na Mamin Fantu name Sebi Baya Kama Madrid Uko Pema Omu say and Omu final training section Chasam Pauchina Omu Epetimi Ako Pemo Austria na flight ni Yame Panopa about 9:30 a.m. and a Madrid flight able to from Madrid na Akopem by 12 noon na air flight na touch it down as for Austria na Omo prepare no program we prepare na say Omo cyber back I'm a back come Madrid training on and no and that's why we flip Madrid Omo training 10 days to go. Not La Liga opening. As for Basel, not La Liga chance. I got 10 games, 10 days. Not Omo Papa, best sweat my fire. And no idea, Tapamasua. Ye Jama breaking it down. As for Adamamo, no Madrid training on Mame, Kellen Mbappe, and Fini Junior. Sir, Unya Butrana, then that's a koto. Now we try a boys in the million one there. A trainer, Omudi or Madrid for Debasa. Massa, when a Madrid be shan. Alonso mania football. Etimi fa atmoma and you ubejane and you ubeda no and enjoy on Fakye TV no Vini Junior strikes in a bar, no goals in a bar, no Mbappe pushy, no all pie, no boss in Tottenham and no enemy jam with no training on we are gym worker and on pair warm up answer physical training physical training or sequence drills. Omo dressing a kind of passing workshop as we call so passing as we are so we on 10v10 nurse 10 players versus 10 players Omo born matcha be we are next a tactical phase as we ultimate to go no Camavinga and Jude Bellingham and if Felon Mente Sam Omo guru coffee no so and then Omo ntimi anya training be na me patcho point na you have Alvaro Carreras and on the fans the Paul Valdebebas bro we trainer all piano na so no fans the brutal na so inside at my fans no be come fans ya dano omo he say be private man fine at my Alvaro Carreras na confirmation of Manchester City prepare say omo peko for Rodrigo Madrid player na no pam to name as was in the Premier League team Sao Pana, 290,000 girls, Pemo Everton, Bassa Tottenham, Savino, and Bassa, and was set on Monte Rodrigo Dinaba, Lepia Ayakama, Namamin Fantuanim, Jagreles alone, and OPM, as for Everton, now Van Blackway, and the no Romo Everton, Oakland Medical, I'm a Piayakama, now Everton for many of bread, Omusu Omuvie, Jagreles, Afatawi Shaku. Our boy Edmund Lester, Gannon, David Moyes, Esobesha, Esan and Sabeka Fatawi Shanku. Now, what did not put a player come? There is some Manchester City, I ready to pay 100 million euros. Now, Omuti Rodrigo, Omdi not put a beer sweat to a 1 year contract. On one, I call Angel Sanchez, a cocacha, sir, and this set or better than contract. Now, what from also cross Pende, a bear 4 seasons. Our Madrid still not in fact, it's now pay him as out of respect. Nisika Aka or de Aperture Madrid. Now, Ubejetim Wakonabia, as to Ayakama, and we are 18 Hazard, and what this answer not to go. Yet the Amamo, now statement from Spanish Federation about almost say Omuye meeting. August 11, 2025, and I'm a patro. Meeting, so na prepare the administrative committee of the Spanish Football Federation. A review request. Ubrama me patro via Barcelona diaba. La Liga Monday 17. Omu person omu kobo no United States of America, Miami Hard Rock Stadium. Na omu se omu jatum omu tebekwa koda UEFA for a procedure. Bia, no much approval from FIFA. Said a pay 20th December 2025. Omo Epetima Ram, Hard Rock Stadium, not via Barcelona. Omo Akoko Pokem no, ne Biasot my kama, a Bassa, Omo Ton La Liga, a Bassa Umpena partners, and La Liga outside Spain. Ne Biaso at my fine, and no at Yapa, me breaking it down, as so at the Amamo, not Mamina Joe Mamma, as a Bassa, 7 registrations. I was somewhere. Players 7 or some register more. Now, time on call Bassa said on Epewie, while a porter said this week. Good news, Bebam. On Bessa registration survey, on my new crown, sir. Now, a league on first game. On Epewie registration. I'm a best word to my camera. Now, Bassa, almost transfer. PM co Epima, almost transfer. Aye, done. Some away, almost emfa player, Biama Bim, a piece of free Barcelona encore, and no Ediaba. Now, what trouble Uramo Germany, a Yadesa France, Beckenbauer, the Super Cup between Stuttgart and a Bamunchin Ababaso, now Raffiham, Osmas, and no more Pointino, and so may center referee. Now Saturday, France, Beckenbauer, the Super Cup of Stuttgart and Bamunchin, or Omejan 15 Twiram, the Banya Kamna Bamunchin, Omsi Alexander Pavlovich, what resume training, what the Bonano Pie, it's me a training kaka, I'm a brass we are fine. A chance of point ever, na and watch Alfonso Davies, and a heroic Aito, almost no and no to American, a better and not when the first training section with Manchester United are brought all prepared for the first Premier League game on Sunday against Arsenal Old Trafford. Now Benjamin Sesko at the same period na you preserve Benjamin Sesko as open Wadaruma DNT Anama Uchusu Asa Opapa Abesia Kai Adamatima. You have Manchester United was United a historic club, incredible, a great team. Na omu improve na was over at the Tomatomo and by project in a great and watching Benjamin Sesko in the family. A big part one life. Be built by the family, no. I come and will take a decision. I saw Papa, no other boy to a Piazza Kama. Now, over here, and a poor Rubina Morima Paso was it a great coach, Benjamin Sesko in Telecacra.
Great guy. And yeah, I think it's just a great project in general. And can't wait to start, definitely.
Did Ruben Amorim play a part in that decision, obviously wanting to come here and play for him?
Of course, I think this is a really important part in general in football. Great guy, great coach, and soon we're going to start.
Well, these are pictures of Sesko training for the first time with the team today. He looks
and no idea, no. Na Yemramo Carlos Baliba. United I already say officially. Omo first bid. Come up Brighton boy in personal terms. You see any problem. I already saw the sign. Equals 2030 with option for 2031. Until point any problem. I'm Brighton. Equasia. No Biaswa Yakama. Omo person. Omo the boy in Banfifio. Na Opea to the back. Come up Brighton. Asha some penny replacement. Etina penny Carlos Baliba. Na Baxter Chamana. Your friend said, Adali, I say, Omo the Jading Central, Beba. We will do everything in our power to ensure his arrival, and we are Jading Central and our back sisters, a 4-person in the bar. Now, said Dali, Sisters playing place like Jading Central, or prefer teams on both Champions League. Now, so the baby piano, or Mutin Epepa, now Inter Forum said at Yama Inter Milan, no Biasu at my Kama, say so Ramos Serie A, Jading Central, Juve 4 and Kwanko Siaga, Roma 4 Romunra, Pisan one Sam, Inter Fosso Realm, a day of Peko Joshua Zegze, honestly, practically performance in the preseason. Joshua Zegze. Enya emo gempia Europa League no fanano eno koprae eno edieba aye jam na jagreles I just said the loan till pana we pe Team a friend of our team, bet man permanent deal, pay £50 million, and omo ebe tradia fan was summer 2026 and BBA. That's why I come a brown kind of medical, no blast what 25, a broad total near brief for Savino, almost so air. Now, Man City, Romo, Chavi Simons, as a omo person, channel, every teamer, Jeffrano, me patro Chelsea for some, and Tomo Roma, omni agenta, Fed Ali Barat, a team common some person, Chavi Simons, as for the bar, no Piasso Ayakam, Alexander Isaac, Newcastle man ultimatum, Nina said Liverpool Rome, a person did a Newcastle said, or to no serious offer, no transfer this summer, a tete, not Jamaica £130 million, Liverpool for Chom the Qua, be Piabet Melfa, now Costa Chimicas, also open for Liverpool, anti charity battle community shield, or Mamma now Mopi, then Tom and Frank squad and home, Nina said open for Tim Marco, na Liam Dillard was so excited, Papa, one reason pair and a man about Chelsea, as a double big games, no open competing for big trophies, na and no ultra pass down for Bridge, special stadium, na no ma eye kama Timano, or Babua, na Gary Lilinka, was it Chelsea, but finish higher than Domunia last season finishing fourth, was it ABOU crew one of the Chelsea in Timene, no mom Chelsea, ABOU first, second, third. Chelsea a bet medio you will say Gary as a no Manchester omo Petros say yente de Gary Lineker at the Atuga.
As in we don't Manchester United, I mean they have brought there's 3 players in. We don't know how good Sesko is going to be in the Premier League. I think he scored 13 goals last season. Mid-table, I see mid-table.
Yeah, they've made a couple of really good signings, but yeah, I think 7, 8, 9, something like that.
I think better than that.
Do you?
I look at their squad now, and they've been linked with Belieber as well. If they can get Belieber,
that would make a difference because he's got the legs that they need.
Correct. The only problem I have, though, I just think the formation is really hindering them.
Benjamin Sesko, Matias Cunha, and Brandon Bumo, Diego Leon, Alpina, 7, mid-table hobby, United Bitmura, na Bonaven Giancomo Raspadori, Nidona Ayadan. Let come out for you confirm a 5-year deal and was sad mad let come out with him now 26 million euros and Mutadman Napoli and deal done now foreign vet me pato kicker Germany or no and man name as the best German footballer of the year. No, I have Florent vet and the South Bus body as for at Germany Nanema me part of the last 3 years in here after Nanema what me about 6 full 90-minute matches in a row set what about 6 matches at Twaso and you know about 90 the last time year 2022 3 years in here not the power proud on Timo 90 minutes and Twaso about 6 matches Nema at me about I'm a biased my Kama and no thereby at the Amamo Brennerson Nemo Jean Neves I had just on the PSG team no and a good training Nemo and ya just a game no Wednesday Zofa Super Cup or bet me Abobi no Barcelona say Omubako back our campaign no yes I am complicated there 200 deficiencies and omanya construction work on and tinomo manyinya no eye campaign no mo ye no makumaku 200 excess adwuma no etosini omuntimi ensi aka wo say amana ye den adama Barcelona ese omubeko back e was Spotify campaign so maame fort no twom sika sem so no wo say ye dey akeneke Boss and Valentia, because with the new Spotify company, you so now and somehow to a bob one way. I will Fakye TV so bra. You're breaking it down, touching it down, and I'm not going to touch a Germano, Min Jamu and Farmer ABOU DIABY. No need to Fadia Canano and trust with Emma.
All right, so that can say for Massy, say what more dear is about Donna. If he a man on your abba down where Boaman and Macquarie next time, so we are now. I can say, Ujamu, the Ama Wasi, or Huna, Buana. Aye kama pa. Azira kazera kwevama amuzu P. Herba meschana makeri achoze wino onjo dia woso kora kokoji tutu no oye abawa besiwa anaze bono oye akatesia ewoze no kata husie makase me darling boys na afi memama didi ehwo edidi form obedidi sho edidi form oye boy wa shase enyan susansu ya manamboto na kora kokoji amuzu P. Ojonso na moji dichi odwonso wa de mu hwehwe odwonso ewo ho a unza yesi bia kamu no won se o prostate no ehon ya aka eba ne se mwa madwumadi apeso di no niam nkoye kra etimi efamantikọ na kokoji amuzu p heba mixture bi ne beboa ama wegyan na so nsawansawana gu ade ne ho a ogogoji baby girls na ya mama me head kakra na ade ne ho nya kono omeda ya ade ne dia mawo ene ebeboa na yisa ha na fio ama wegyan wona so otwede no mu be din sisie no emu be do bebo adwuma ya amuzu p baby girls no maka za adwo na mo ne to na mo aye so okra de no on shade ni breastina ni bi face ya mutu baranko for rashna na erashe no ni nyina za adwo asiesie ni wasie wama bebi acheche aye da ya akono aye hwehwehwam asundua befi enti kiski ne kanchema for rashia no mo rashe oyo obe wo nsuo bi gu enso ne gu no nka de eche ama ho ne yo hene wadwa infie wa mana ye krotu ne be ma ehiem a on tente de ya na ha adwen amuzu p ebe isa ha na fio be jam na so na ne ma adeda ye kama pa etimi area amana ntutu na ko yi so no etimi area amana me pa cho de etie de ya ma mane ya papa mo aya mu ye adwuma den no zene uyo obi a wo che odwom abonso sisi no wachika se no etwetwon amuzu p obi a pharmacy ko a wo jibi odi abosome no yere ntoane 9 na wo hia me abedamase bosome bi yere ntoane 9 amuzu p eba mixture o pedodo na etu amuzu eba clinic tafo nhyiaye so amuzu junction no o jibi fado kona ma no zene diabetes na edunya stroke na edunya o prostate no niam ankoyi a doc beboa obebo modern ye screen ni di ama labs awro na be ye na wabo edro 0247 776743 0247 776743 and 0241 988884 0241 988884 Millennium Constructions and menka enfantro zebra nabra be romo masoe na makaso mo system mo 15 to 20 solid years omedwuma na omobone yade anu edi chichu mu amano no emfe sika ne nkosene wo fa kwabota obedi asen aba bedu mpoa ya na ha adwen opeze ne oto asase opeze ne utofie opeze ne usifie efie na edada na peso renovate a Millennium Construction aba omedwuma wote edwuma na omobone yade a eyoyopo eboa mane makoyie pa etimiere manade etienie eba ne hostels a odo no wo kroma omo ne siye se real estate development apeso odu sika shema enfan kora bebi ebedu sika di Millennium Construction omo ye super omedwuma na omobona no edin omo zo omaba de amaye mbabunu no entu de frenane omo di nkomo hyehyɛ pamao ache abosumi nsia wenya asase nsia na ba so afe no wahye ase ye bibi enfie mienu ntemu no wababa be efiewura Millennium Construction omedwuma na omobona no for to Millennium Construction, we build your dream. Romney Amboa, Nani Amanda di Perfamao, Apeja, and no a doctor Dawood. A Jumano Bonnie Adiano Edim Paramepato TDA. Apeja ne se 44 years, Aquana de no Jum so from the Kokudun Sunan Canitida. Yedene Kodoko, 12 p.m. about 12:10 no, na dini pija, Unyani Bibia. Dawood Eba Hospital. Oruwani achemu ejoso krapa enkane abanso na metre efu no hona doc wa obo ejuma odi no mienu bia bedwa ma so a ano eden ne modern mama na nya ejuma wa ban mu a eno odi abibidro no ena ebo ejuma na dro no ye wo Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules ene Crobia players ne ko preseason no Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules ne nyina nse so baby yo ya odi ointment ni betwi one of the 360 capsules no se wonko tudwe onan na yo ya wechika se na twetwon okon na yo ya adibi na pese ho wa eye Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules the woman is oba pemfo ntime no ma akwara no fo a untime no nya numfie dumiensa untime nom urwa ni chemo pharmacy over the counter herbal shop adodo bi apebia obo modena wa to Fredok na ne nkasa no hwe na omboa na nema endeda ye pa emfa emma 0244 886437 0244-886437 and 0201-681717 0201-681717 na yamwa na nyama enko ye pen fama menko na menkinka mu messages ne kakra ansana de aba be ramuru wani echiemo Facebook a Grace Mugabe watch the show live from Brekum Kutre number 1 Keep up the good work. And we are the other by a gunshot booty. Good after my boss. Update for Manchester United. Manchester, I said, I was they should go for that player. He's a young boy and get talent. And we are the other saying, Kume Beneza, a more fire for chess sport than Beneza. Watch you live for Upper Dincha West. Nana Aipe, second. Nidiano, Ozi Abu, and your fantastic crew. Watch you live is a Soldier Gold Buying Agency. Greetings to my boss, One Soldier, and Kofi Pepsi. Inside Manchester United, greetings to Yawolito at Chris FM, Akonta, Mechiawie Papa, and Nestina Ousu. Hi, Fakye. Good afternoon. Please, I think Savinho, selling price should be more than 45 and the 50 of what they are saying. I think he worth 70 million plus. Area the other Ebabi Douglas Oche, or the Egora speaker. I'm watching live from Tepa and Susu. MON-FRI Junior, watching the show live from New Edibiase, Kofi Chum, Amen or Ebabi Filippo, Kwabrikese, Mabu. We are enjoying the best sports show live. Gory Man United. Greetings to my daughter Frempon, Mansui Charles Felix and my mother, and Timber of Geneso, and Abuno in Cisco the Ambo. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm watching the show live at Kwawa Sakraka, St. Paul's SHS. More update on Manchester United and greetings to Benjiro, Asak, Madam Eunice, Madam Joyce, Madam Anne, and I'm a levels man. Principal Isa Kwaw at Sakraka, St. Paul's SHS, Eliasu Ibrahim. Greetings to all the Fakye Sports crew member. Fakye Sports, Eyoja. Greetings to my guy, Jet Lee, Ben from Akim Nsutam. India Power, Nodeba, Ebabi Ramo, Okai Marcus, I'm Okai from Kade. Good afternoon, Sabu. I'm really enjoying your show with my professional baba, popularly called S. Dot. Now, just a Ramo, 8 year amount. AJ Rich, good afternoon, Sabu. I'm AJ from Afariwa off Michelle Camp Road. Although there was a time when Chelsea had Drogba, captain of Ivory Coast Balak, captain of Germany Shevchenko, captain of Ukraine John Terry, captain of England Pechek, captain of Czech Mikelobi, captain of Nigeria, a team of leaders, a team when you criticize them, they prove you wrong. Medica Enzo, hi Fakye, I'm say Gideon, former bra Ahanta West. I wish my lovely wife Lucy John, live and prosperity Chelsea, best in the world. Benji, and Fancy say we are watching you live from Fancy, and greetings to Honorable Wisdom Osebwama, MC Atrema Mwabija South, and I feel quality Lewandowski. I'm Chelsea president, watch you live from Manson, and more updates in Chelsea, Fakye Sports, this is sport. And Sabita Isifu, good afternoon. My name is Sabiti. Dawood, although you guys are doing a great job, keep it up. And Patricia Nifa, although I'm lucky inside Akim Oda, keep working. The other Ebabi Ramano, Kevin Cranes Parker. Was it good afternoon, Abu? Please update on FC Barcelona and the Dusty more update on Chelsea. And amazing, Pascal. A great job. Adum Eve, Nidian I Fakye Sport and Joy from Wenji Akrobi. More update on Barcelona and Ane Kunsukojo Chrome. The Ghanaians, Ian Konkwa, Eliasu Ibrahim Abu. I'm sure you and your in-law are competing for same thing. That's why he's not accepting you as his future in-law. Please back off. Why? Remember, care of that. Or no. Enyame wo ho ebeboa because no suban ne ade no ya na me pese me we ni ade anyway ya and am say king ebene de ozi abu kwa motapa onye hwe say do baby asa kwa me addict ne de no ozi good afternoon me for am watch you live inside Akosi. Keep the good work up. Osei Bambalak, Chelsea World Champion, Blue Forever, Ryan Ranking, good afternoon to you, and a fantastic Abu Diaby. Now, one of the talkative have been silent with the noise of signing. Yes, they should watch out for the greatest. From Ayola Inside Kintampo, Tagwana City Nodeba, Ebabiram GH Monaco, High Fakye Sport GH Monaco for Bono Wenchi, more update on Man United, Inshaba okay. Also Fakye TV. Ubetimi dia by Roma, Merena Makinkan 8me Ediamao, and on your WhatsApp line 0207543637. Chumesi Kankam Kalip, champion DIABY 5 emoji city run Freeman, Alaska. Good afternoon, Abu. May Allah bless you and your panel. More fire, blues forever. Ephraim Sansa. Good afternoon, International Abu. I'm Ephraim Sansa. watch you live from Nkrankwata Doma West District Fakye Sport match live no bo wodem etimi edi erama eboa manema koye paramount mamena mo quick meba pe ebe ya fo ne ba na afia transfer na mpisi mu no eram dia ma ye dan waba sisi aba ade aka ebe to aso aba mo
Mwawa kaseni wo mudia yene wonton kwanta yapai esanse ye de fatala insecticide spray and coil and a con na de kume ewo fatala hone se ejankehwa ewo achiri coil nso osa don hu du ansana asa afei so empumusie kra Fatala insecticide spray and coil enya na ewo mamu babia stores nketwa eni akese nyinemu egusu sei chapo babia wo bia ye de begushe mu abrewa yanje wo hwe ane eye free Fatala in insect out
FDA aji adwadie nkratoi atum
Yamama kwa baba Gentleman Dental Clinic yedwumadi ya yedi ane se yebesiesie wosen na yabo wosen ho ban ama wonum enso ate anase wosen animonyam so afa na ntuma pa afira Gentleman Dental se oba ye clinic wa enema bibiri ena yeye efa nipa wosen ho ene wonum oba Gentleman Dental yeye consultation and examination services problem ben ena ekoso how ben na ekoso wonum na fi wakire anamo a ewo se utufa ho na itimi eboa afi yesan eye cleaning services oba ye profession no mu na ye finish cleaning and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi o kasa etimi mapampan ene ade eba mu oba ho a etimi ehohoro wonum eyi saa enema ne nyina edifri esen ase esen tibia na asesa no esan fa na ntuma pa edifra obi wo ho a na tokuro ato ne semu anase ne se no eso ebubu anase wanya fracture esen ankasa ebu eno etimi eye failing enso so na ye de amawo anase ebi nso so na obi wo ho wabase ne se no watena se ama esen ase opese otu ne se no eno nso so ye frɛ no extraction oba ye extraction service eno so ye betu oseno e di amount afi ebi wo so na ne sen wanya missing teeth ye woni si no ahodo bebre ye frɛ bibi se dentures no ye de utimi ehye na wotimi asan ayi wa mu utimi yi na wasan ahye eno ne frɛ ne dentures no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni nyina bi wo afi ye wo fixed one no anase a ye ta frɛ no permanent one no eno so ye si a untimi entu bi eno ene frɛ no PFM bridge anase PFM crowns eno ni nyina no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni nyina bi e wo afi so ye will be say braces ne say oseno kwan de dem anase.
Thinking about building your dream home or buying that your dream house? Are you looking to sell or buy a plot of land without any stress or any litigations? Millennium Constructions has been building such foundations of trust for over 15 years. We believe in quality works and commitment. Is it real estate development, pillar molds, sales of blocks, and all building materials? Contact Millennium Constructions for a reliable, on-time at 0244 274 084 0244 274 084. Millennium Constructions, we build your dream.
No so still yara sutima yebo ejuma na abwana ne makoye pera mantu joining abe joining live on Fakye TV oba the honest oba like wa share wa comment na boa na nema de da ye pa etimi ede ama kama pa na sere me kan ye no ye ne mo a na di dwumadi no ntino message no ya de ahohia mehwe na makenkan etimi ede ama ona boa ma nema de da di pa na ne medi nkomo bi ede pa na eyen koma awozo obi ohwe bia no etie bi ni ade ama on the national amputee in paying for the realm of idioma and my own coach Richard wa na paying for out on a can of one ye ni be din komo na message about the best station in Ghana Fakye more update on Real Madrid Madridista Junior from Denyame greetings to Mr. Bright Griezmann Ebenezer and Marsem the obomo the twice no more update on Jude Bellingham from Tuba please Kofi's tomorrow is my birthday too now why no success Santa COVID also change the birthday only for go location can why now please good afternoon to you and your crew. I can't wait to see the world champion playing this season. Chelsea Elvis you're the free engineer at the area mono this sports indeed Abu you and your team are too much. What a fantastic squad. Fakye Sports you do all. Is your boy Del Piero from Obuasi Patakru. Greetings to my precious wife Anastasia and my pastor's wife also Fumami Vivian. So Fumami Ejo Suye Papa. Good evening, Abu. Please, today is my baby boy's birthday. Birthday the other far. Me picture now. I can't say the ecstasy show no. Ghana mo de afa wona boa. Na ne ma da ye pa. Good afternoon, Abu. Korean clubs aren't stronger enough to compete against European teams. If Barcelona score a lot of goals against them, I don't see anything significant about that. If it were Real Madrid or Manchester City, the panel will likely criticize them before praising Barcelona. Let's see how they perform against strong clubs. Emra, como for Kokojisho mo, como su yetima last season we use power Ilio 5-0. Nenya de Kitwa Kra. Good evening, Fakye Sport. Tell you this season teams will find it very difficult to break Arsenal's defense, especially EPL clubs. I love the way Arsenal are playing, but the players need to cross the ball into the box for the deadly jokers to score. Greetings to my son and I are listening to live from Ejoso Besianse from Pablo Ejoso Besianse on the Baba Ram. Go be able to oh, no one them pass or weekend on the day.
You can still I'm there in the birthday mood. It is still now we can near. And now happy and ponta, and happy and ponta. One of the few people I'm not sure more, almost one per pa. They want to one day meet you. And happy and ponta, now, my birthday and weekend, you also mommy one fantastic item there. When a prize, no, we are no Mexico and as a Nijaba.
My birthday won't be at a power.
My birthday from now to the end of August.
Okay, we also might be now. What did birthday not
birthday from now to the end of August. Yes, say August means one birthday in Kerm. To our birthday, still I'm in the birthday mood to the end of the month of August and see our birthday in Midinamo media. Yeah, to be able to be the birthday in 20 media. Yeah, and happy amponsa and I'm sure. Or mammy Mont Black handbag. Kwaku not check price now. What we need.
I'm in Shano.
Yes. I'm in Shano. Papa, no, yes, me pay the name of initial.
But our birthday in what deeper.
The birthday. Same birthday in the penny ones. And still having young men. Some kind you. It still a Medina Miasi. The Eban Medina Miasi. But me put him the price now.
No.
The Bond Accord 2017
bar now was soon.
Oh, my so my dog, now the open Honda Accord. Now I pen so Honda Accord. Honda Accord. Uncle, why you Medino Fakye 2025. Now me come back. I customize mammy. Me do
may I would say
do BBRC. Almost sending messages near that Nasi, Domunasi, now Bia. And we are here. I mean, cook hear me. I mean, Jack Kelvin, or your aid to a year Kumasi Mayo. Each and every single time, or Tenassin or her shoe. I mean, Jack Kelvin. You know, be our giver now or her shoe. None of them, the weekends, you see, I will pay the birthday.
Why?
Brownie.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
That's a meaning in August.
I don't see the serious.
And still, we are in the birthday mood. Lisa, happy birthday.
Yes. But also we're important.
They say the MZ one insurance company.
As that lady, no, she's a hard working.
Yes. One of
the guess
oh yeah.
But you might be so I'm having to.
Oh no, I heard crying. I say, yeah, we be me action free, but we not be can't be contract. I be we need everybody.
Yeah, hard. So Lisa. Na me you can near more than my year was.
Near my benya.
Lisa. Hey, Brownie, dear, me no one go. She's a nice lady. Na come fit.
Yeah, get for Nankasa DMJ. Unche the near once a month can just say, na. Yakuma high kakra de was still a be I come on. We good dear, but anybody come in and it boom power for years I get.
Oh, yeah, kakra.
Koku, and now the stadium back to a company.
Yeah.
Everybody did come more near the no man say, Anna, to say, of course, but me personally, on a personal level, I think it's a Barcelona for and treating you. That one, but be a major be American. Because before say you choose someone as your club captain or whatever, no, a lot of things before they chose Mark and Richard Seguin so more captain, they knew the kind of person I was anyhow was see any new man. So I don't know the reason why they chose him as their captain. Now I did do a level where I say they are in that form of dispute. I say we intend once, we can't win, we are coming. But I know since they came together, it will come new. No, I think say maybe I come and said in one see course no. Yeah, MON-FRI. But omo can say hype Barcelona. No. We are not hyping Barcelona. The kind of game they are giving, no, you can't do anything than to say they are performing. If you look at goals or match in their preseason, I am passing a preseason ABOU. But this is a Barcelona team that everything that he needed to compete for last season, they won them by Champions League. If you look at them, even in the Champions League, they were at the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. And it's a competition that no more common sache. So if you look at them winning the domestic treble, no more sign go through to the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. No, it tells you that gradually Barcelona is getting to the place where we all know say Barcelona walk. And that place is playing among the elite clubs in Europe, the elite club in the world. You see Barcelona each and every single time. Oh, didn't come up about the Champions League, the La Liga and everything. You factor Barcelona into it as one of the favorite teams to win it. But suddenly from one same because of financial issues with team of Barcelona, they were not able to buy players and almost time from Madina no me no. O Madina no me ye omodu omon call association team. But since omubesi kwam bringing back sare na enim se basa ye opa abeka se no muniska entina la menya ma be boy. But we've seen players are no muniska on be boy ya o mantimi anka team. So whatever happened that man la menya ma be boy, he earned whatever he's enjoying now. The number 10 JC, the Ballon d'Or talks, everything that you can't follow me, he's earned it. Or born a home or day in the so we are not just hyping Barcelona. But we are last season, say, Omo boy, no more do semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League, winning the Copa del Rey, La Liga, Spain, no Super Copa Nino. That should tell you, say, everything that was available, they won it. And since Omo call you on buy, they are still giving us that kind of performance. When Lewandowski is not around, no problem. Lamine Yamal is their darling boy, Baby Ojahon, and now he scored that trademark goal again. And gradually, it's becoming a trademark. Of Fabo one bar. Said the Mlevini will live up one year Coutinho Junction. Lamine Yamal is what Lamine Yamal's Junction. Of Fabo if it's one over pay, you are thinking, say, Obabe Shigwan or Obabe assist. So we are not just hyping them, they are really performing. Regardless teams of number. And in football, the coaches and whatever number culture say, you start from the low profile friendly games. Now born in Kakana, they are called the high level. So that is a good team. And if you look at them and everything that they've been doing, it's a good one. And you can't do anything than to just praise them. We are not hyping them. We are praising them. Something can happen during the season. We are probably what we are thinking. say a project, say this is what Barca will be winning. For me personally, I keep on saying they are favorite to win the Champions League on any day. That is what I say. But season next year, no better me to see English better me bomb. Maybe a teams will find antidote to Barca's a year or more a drone and everything. Everything yes. But with that, starting, you know what they did last season, the preseason, what they've been doing. I can only say that Barca is on course. They are back to their glory days, not the days that ABOU say Barca kwako ball, na team say share Barca free UEFA Champions League, na ko be Europa League. Na even Europa League no, omo tifie ni you omo film. That be the Barca we used to know. Gradually they are getting there. They will get their company to play a game. They will get that So for the three personalities are almost the fortunes of Barcelona. You talk of Deco, you talk of Lamine Yamal and Hansi Flick. Barcelona, whatever they went through, they've been able to change it. I'm not talking about Laporta because why he be that. When he came for the first time, he improved every aspect of Barcelona. The social numbers, he improved it. Economically, he improved Barcelona's money. He improved more air trophies and everything. Into one why be that. They needed to bring him back on board, and since he came and bring in Hansi Flick, it's paid off. So Barca fans will sit with their chest out and say that decision was a prudent one, and it's giving them what they need. Now you talk of the Champions League, and you can't write Barcelona off. They are not buying as people are buying. Look at the kind of money Atletico Madrid spend. So still, Simone say Barca ne remember financially won't even compete more. But Barca, they are not buying, but they are still competing. That is what you expect a coach to be doing. And Hansi Flick here with distinction. You have got Barca for number so near classes. So I'm talk us when they say yeah assisted. Family Lopez gave 2 goals. So what again can you say?
As a team not set.
Oh, Barca team in the American catch now. I set ya sister for fair. The daho and then whom say yeah because team or train do never have man say. They are just waiting for who will come around. Buy a party no matter what war. Party no matter what war. So the teams will suffer. The team that will play against Barcelona, they will suffer. Regardless who they are playing, they still keep to their shape. This is the system of Barcelona. They will still keep to that shape. That is what eluded Barcelona. And that's Xavi money. Sometimes when they come under pressure, they want to change. But under Hansi Flick, when they come under pressure, still they want to play. In the games, you will see that they are breaching on high line. But still, when he comes into the next game, he will still play with the high line. Because that is the system. You do that with consistency, the MR result. So that's a team that we are not praising or hyping them. They are giving us what to say. And by saying you are praising them, not hyping them, they are really performing. But there is something that Xabi Alonso needs to make sure was solved before the start of the season. That is the position Mbappe and Vinicius will occupy. We shouldn't be going into the season again and pundit, fans, and every person or matter and also different will be thinking, hey, fan Vinicius Junior Bebo, hey, fan Mbappe Bebo. That shouldn't be the thinking now. It should be fresh. This is where Mbappe able. This is where Vinicius Junior able. If Vinicius Junior have, he's on the bench. It shouldn't be something that ever conflicted. It shouldn't be something that ever say Vinicius Junior and Kobo Waka, he will give us the result. Mbappe. If you look at the training now, look at Suma now, they are all coming from the same place. And look at the way they hit the ball to the back of the net. That should tell you that the 2 players from that area are very clinical. So you need to set them down, make sure that they understand their responsibilities as the season starts.
I remember the last time I'm friendly match no more born on body we Barcelona. You was all starting. Now Vinicius will pretty from the right. And I'm mapping what's our position now. Or kind of the Gonzalo Garcia, airborne number 9. So I don't know if you know na fino over corners.
That one need to be settled. 2 players, me and you ball. I will choose Mbappe or on any day ahead of Vinicius Junior. Ubia one the favorite. But the tennis say, if you are able to tell them, say Mbappe, Hana Obo, Vinicius Junior, Hana Obo, now what Tiasia, mentally the person becomes tough and says, okay, I need to adapt to the system. So whatever I'm doing, going into the season, I'm going to make sure, say, position when I'm a quackable. So if I have to add something to my football, I'll add it. But say, and yet confirmed, and yet clear, you give the 2 players that problem. Mbappe had one of the greatest seasons of Benjamin, but on one standard, a flop season because was set a standard in the man with Monaco, with Paris Saint-Germain, with the French national team. So, but I had to my friend Real Madrid. He had over 40 or something goals, but we see him as a failure. That should tell you the kind of player he is. The numbers he gives, Vinicius Junior and that. So with that, when he wants to play, is it right or left? It's right.
No, Mbappe the area left. Left or now.
If he wants to play on the left, there is nothing like debate. Mbappe should occupy that place. For what he's done in world football, Vinicius Junior had the balls, had that zeal. So because we bought Real Madrid, no, and he's we prove some peholo to me, but
yeah, no, nema a toda once na ya ukano. Ya na me difficult man se vegia too. We all ufi PhD never. Ura obono. Me bought Real Madrid dada. My body team na jeje trophies bebre. Champions League ni ade cry no. Final no me na me ma body nyina me shego. Paro ba ya ozi season back ma be man number city. Ye ma wo mum be bona me nko trancha na me nko be.
For 4 players ni me no to enseniania before Vinicius joined Real Madrid, before Mbappe joined Real Madrid. One was established. Yeah. One was a promising. So you decided to no guns anymore. And Mamu so wait to Real Madrid and on to me more. So immediately Mbappe occupied that space. And regardless what about Real Madrid not. This is the Real Madrid we are talking about. They don't care about what thinking. They don't even see you. It's about Real Madrid and what will help Real Madrid. And with the numbers he gave, can you tell me someone about that position? I need the bona fide property.
But also cancer one year fair to finish.
We have the fairness.
We say fairness, no. But Mbappe, I'm boss our rule in the dinners are goes. Here, bonus and a man. No boss center for it. But no, you can't compare piano or kobashi. And these are all cancer. When you're saying I'm basically the environment boss are real matches be brana. Vinicius, you might Mbappe boss our rule now. None buy anything. But Unia Baba didn't could you more Piamana no shiguru. And this also cousin numbers in Tiaman and Baba 1 year fair to be.
So far, Mr. Mayor, more Hanama appointment letter, send me an analyst.
Yeah.
Oh, now a buyer said probably you can assign me to other responsibilities. Though you assign me as a camera guy and I've performed. I gave you whatever you needed. And my cat say, how can I perform you know? And you may feel who may feel down because I analyst now 5 minutes. 2 up of got now as a mini man. You will be compelled to give me that position because you brought me in as an analyst and I'm a cameraman. Have I sold? Single-handedly, we've seen how he's been able to take the French national team on his shoulders. He's too toe-to-toe with Messi. One of the greatest players of Messi I can was with national team. That is Mbappe we are talking about. So that position, if Xabi Alonso will be able to solve that dispute between those 2 players, Kwaku is a foregone conclusion for team referring Real Madrid. Mbappe will come again into the Ballon d'Or conversation, and he is what you need. Mbappe, the right side, DIABY.
We never come on.
In a game we can switch, but permanently say what is your role in this season. And Mbappe is on the left, and then Vinicius Junior will have no go. If you Mbappe, but you come and Mbappe, I just not go 9. No, I will crack. But a hole, I from Mbappe. I saw shorty, so it means shortest idea. No, I find a balance in the midfield. No, it means defenders. Nasia, Madrid team on any day near bad team. If you look at the squad and the players, individual players or more, if they can be able to work in unison, but Real Madrid team so is not a bad team. But Xabi Alonso be brave. The start of the season, from first day to maybe at the 10th day, no, Real Madrid will suffer. They will suffer to win games. They will results, you know, who's crew results, you know, because you won't get that flamboyancy. They will get bubble and they pass, but they will get results. And from that time going, you know, their confidence will be back, and they will understand themselves, and probably that will help them grow. So sure they are opening it there. Kwa Liverpool and Trey and Zampa, Trey no mercy probably every Chelsea fan Chelsea fan be ninja. Ayo Chelsea fan be. Team na Chelsea fan be amosi.
I mean Chelsea ni onzo one show. Me sure mo boa never near Jesus.
Kwaku.
Crowd obu
Kwaku. Se me tuo di say awon. Na me share the Kafa Abramovich ho. Any the kind of football I know pa. This is the Chelsea Abramovich wanted.
Go the opening.
Yes.
I don't need the mama show pa. That time football no. Who picking things here you?
Oh yeah, sure.
Man, so I don't know mama show football. Or more coaches now don't know what they call one kind football's all picky. On the season no. Or okay, last season. You bodu baby. Hey, Liverpool form here. Champions League match. Na PSG money. Real Madrid who's all picky times here now. I shall see an bear first. I believe to me on contract also. I don't think I may do baby. So team it is a Man United more SO. I see for the ancient. Who's asking a preseason match? Yeah. So I'm for
the last 9 games they've played, they've won 8. So press Chelsea. Chelsea see one team and nine saying they keep to their shape. I'm going to go back to start from the goalkeeper. Go and watch Chelsea's last goal against AC Milan. Get the lap share. A pass from Gusto to Andy Santos and a one touch. Andy Santos J-ball, no one control. Touch you. The lap. I still want to watch ball.
Still I'm coming.
Yes. But the reason why I'm so careful about Chelsea and saying that they are back me is that anytime Chelsea get a number 9 or get the ball at the back of the net, Chelsea are very difficult to play against.
This is all more target, man.
Didier Drogba gave them solid performance. Why would they put the last time I shared 9 games now? The year, man. Hasselbank gave good performance. My own man, Diego de Bou Costa, gave goals, and we saw it. Nicolas Anelka won Golden Boot with Chelsea with 18 goals. They gave performance and everything. Even Kalumo, when they were giving something that never won. So if Chelsea get a striker that to give you goals, a good one.
I'm more better signing you and there. When my FIFA 4
yeah, sign it.
This is all what I tell you so. Okay. Benfica for centre back. Also, one day. Obezo more for Benfica for either 2 players and one. No more discuss also. Why?
Omo Viega no gan.
Only aka only did na mo na omagisa center back. But as sign e be ma Chelsea we more koto service more so money we more account.
Because the
omo fa we abo.
No mo
ya do.
But Liverpool lose na yema omo.
Oba no kra like so
Akasha.
David alaji wa share or dadai. Every sala ball over one motel about share or dadai. Defenders in the moment in Bro when you're no only ashada.
In your shots.
Oh, person, yeah, it is only form, you. What should I?
By your mom, what's all your competition and headings over the Premier League?
My joke, maybe I will call it.
Oh, Yanko Ponadom, sounds will be our call.
The other in an easy ever support to Chelsea.
Oh, say Chelsea.
Or crown ball, no shot, no.
Say Chelsea, no, be half Chelsea.
We are never be out.
I said, no, Chelsea, this is real before Pintana.
I check. So, my class and one at
Santana, no, we know.
Aha, that's still not China. We say you money to know so trouble from Kaka.
Yeah, crazy, they're full face.
I don't feel who's there.
Is it a full face of a straw?
I said, I can't them a bit.
I think so this season, English Premiership in mobile day.
Oh, okay.
Because I heard the kind of strikers are most of the clubs. It is telling you that these are some of the strikers are. So with your money, they can score a lot of goals for you. Check it. The side of Benjamin Sesko at the time I know about the RB Leipzig. Of course, Untimi ma RB Leipzig 20 goals in the Bundesliga season. Even at the time I know Austria no or the board the moment. He was not able to score a lot of goals for them. But as I hear the kind of goals I them RB Leipzig, it is telling you that coming to Manchester United, he can score a lot of goals for them in this particular season. Then they talk about Victor Gyökeres, Arsenal Fakye signed in the side of Sporting Lisbon, Edinburgh. When it comes to the last 2 seasons, Victor Gyökeres has been able to play so well for the side of Sporting Lisbon, even under Ruben Amorim, not all in the Portuguese league fighter, the scene said he has that kind of potential. Coming to Arsenal Football Club, he can easily score a lot of goals. Then you talk about João Pedro, the kind of games even Botafogo at the time of the Brazilian league, at the time of Watford, and even at the time of Brighton and Hove Albion, he has been able to give them consistent number of goals awaiting the other side of these clubs. And then the last games were about the Chelsea Football Club. Now we've seen massive improvement or the Chelsea Football Club. They'll talk about Hugo Ekitike playing in that particular league or FIBA Liverpool Football Club. Now a lot of expectation about this particular striker because of the kind of goals last season. Liverpool under Arne Slot was able to score those number of goals that almost edged the English Premiership with the first time under Arne Slot every the Dutcher all back into the English Premiership or those number of goals and also edged the English Premiership now. So these attackers are going to score a lot of goals. But so we'll check Manchester United almost signed Benjamin Sesko. It can easily tell you that they have that kind of potentials in the number of goals or match. Last season, DIABY, the number of goals that Manchester United share in the English Premiership. So all calculate the attackers only lead at the man side of Manchester United that they ever form. When you be to say Marcus Rashford or Bokakra at a certain point, or about the man Aston Villa, Alejandro Garnacho Bokakra, and even Rasmus Hojlund, Joshua Zeximo Mujinin who bought the man Manchester United no. Or goals almost the man Manchester United no ever form. So in the total number of goals, when it comes to the front attacking tier of Manchester United, it was just 44 goals in a Manchester United in all other competition when it comes to leading attacking side no. But so we'll share the side of Brent in Mbuemo. Any matches Kunyomubo at the side of Wolverhampton Wanderers, and even for the other football club, Brian Mbeumo Eboya. Mbeumo last season scored 20 goals plus 7 assists for the parent football club and signed an offer about Manchester United. Then you talk about Matthias Cunha also share 15 goals plus 6 assists for these kind of football club or boy and signed about Manchester United. It tells you say even the number of goals that these two attackers, actually the previous clubs, is even getting closer to the overall number of goals. Manchester United, Ruben Amorim in Koran, Etibisha Edinburgh. So it tells you say Manchester, Enya Benjamin Sesko, Onya Brian Mbeumo, Onya Matthias Cunha, they can easily propel an attacking frontal. A lot of goals. About Manchester United from 15th position last season, they can easily come on top in this particular season. Yeah, can you say it is up to the coach Ruben Amorim to design a good tactical method. When it comes to the front attacking tier that Obenya or Manchester United, it is up to him to design a good strategy or meet man mounted abo netimi aboano or a typical 3-5-2. And Obianim says or attack with wing backs, making sure say the central progress and the back of wing backs and will be created with 4 attackers with attacking third of Manchester United. There's a particular moment that Brian Mbeumo is someone that defensively he is solid. When it comes to offensive street, he can give you that number of goals. So what Ocean starts now since last season, it tells you say so when you know Manchester United in he can give you that swift attacking football now. The side of Ruben Amorim Manchester United. Then you talk about Matthias Cunha for the side of Wolverhampton Wanderers or a central progressor at any moment in time as an auxiliary striker just behind the main striker Benjamin Sesko. So when you have this kind of attack and also or in between the wings and also or in the central progression method, he can easily score that number of goals as compared to last season. 15 goals, 6 assists, or the man side of Wolverhampton Wanderers now. It tells you say Ruben Amorim, the 5 number of attackers now up together with Bruno Fernandes or no, it tells you say Manchester United in the coming season they can easily score that number of goals. But so free Manchester United then you talk about Arsenal Football Club. The Biamekan wa say Mikel Arteta is one of these particular coaches why Aswadi in the number of premiership waiting about at the side of Arsenal Football Club. So what track they are called last 2 seasons we had a number of goals at Arsenal for HA last 2 seasons. It was just 95 goals. And can Mikel Arteta a prominent prolific striker. Easily. And Arsenal Football Club would have won that particular Premier League even last 2 seasons. So we'll check last season the number of goals at Arsenal Football Club 8 share. Arsenal share 112 goals at almost at the moment. In the overall number of goals at players in share, it was 112. A track the call back. The last time Arsenal share 112 and also over exceeded that number of goals. It was far back in the 2004 season. At that time, almost the Invincibles edged that number of English Premiership. Almost 113 goals almost within that particular season under Arsene Wenger. But I will check it the side of striker Makotonaba in the sense of Victor Gyökeres. It tells you, say, almost 112 goals last season. No? Victor Gyökeres for Sporting Lisbon last season scored 43 goals and gave Sporting Lisbon 14 assists for himself. It tells you, say, getting Victor Gyökeres in attacking front of Arsenal Football Club now, he can score a lot number of goals for the side of Arsenal. Sawo Cheke is not only about last season, but then he has given a consistent good performance for Sporting Lisbon. Checking the last 2 season games of the side of Sporting Lisbon, he gave them 50 goals, 52 assists, and then 52 goals and 12 assists for Sporting Lisbon within last 2 seasons. And even just last season, he gave them 50 games, 43 goals plus 14 assists. So last 2 seasons, almost 52 goals to Crampon. Last season, he was able to give them close to about 43 goals in all other competitions on the other side of Sporting Lisbon. It tells you, say, when it comes to goal scoring opportunities, he can easily utilize that number of goals for them. But last season, Sawo Cheke Arsenal, the all top scorers for Arsenal in the year 2024-2025 season, it is telling you, say, it was something bad for Mikel Arteta in terms of an attacking side for Arsenal Football Club. Kai Havertz is not a typical number 9 which believe the Arsenal Football Club, because that particular material season, Arsenal for getting that kind of names. For Chelsea Football Club, number Arsenal. No, that season he was a top scorer for Chelsea Football Club. He scored just 9 goals. When he came to Arsenal last season, he gave Arsenal 2 double-digit numbers. Ultimately, Arsenal, MON-FRI second in the English Premiership. But last season, Kai Havertz was able to give Arsenal Football Club by 15 goals, followed by Bukayo Saka in the right wing forward for Arsenal Football Club. He gave Arsenal 12 goals in that particular level, and then Gabriel Martinelli gave Arsenal 10 goals. Leandro Trossard, in any moment in time, see Gabriel Martinelli with the left wing, he gave Arsenal another 10 goals, and even Mikel Merino, MON-FRI, the Spanish La Liga, Arsenal. No, he is a central progressor, a central midfielder, but then he was being played out of position. But yes, still, he gave Arsenal 9 solid goals in that particular season about the Arsenal Football Club. This number of goals, no, fine. It was good for Arsenal because all coming in total, in all number of goals that the players scored for Arsenal Football Club, it was 112. But at least, in Arsenal, it was a top-notch prolific striker, a fox in the box. Obetima converting most of the chances are Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, Leandro Trossard in attacking side. Obetima channel, they are going to the Foxer. And can you get a number of goals? More than this kind of thing, because these numbers nature say the central midfield of Arsenal, no, talking about Declan Rice, Martin Zubimendi, even last season, Thomas Partey and Obidise Martin Odegaard, no, they give a clear number of chances. They give clear number of breaking line passes into the attacking test. So when you have Victor Gyökeres, our attacking side of Arsenal Football Club, believe me or not, he can score that number of goals. Then you talk about Chelsea Football Club. Last season for Chelsea, someone check your number of goals in Chelsea. It was something special for Chelsea Football Club. You talk about Obidise Kopa, 15 goals plus 9 assists. You talk about Obidise Enzo Fernandez are all but 7 goals plus 13 assists. The side of Nicolas Jackson, 12 goals plus 5 assists. And then Christopher Nkunku, 14 goals plus 5. It tells you that the side of Chelsea, Enzo Maresca, didn't have that kind of prolific strike, that number of goals, almost 20 goals, and 30 goals. But then one thing that Enzo Maresca, actually, most of these players, say, he wants each and every attacker within the attacking front of Chelsea Football Club to score number of goals. I won't rely in just one person to mention that number of goals the side of Chelsea Football Club. But getting João Pedro, getting Liam Delap from the side of Ipswich, or João Pedro, Edinburgh the side of Brighton and Hove Albion Chelsea Football Club now. It tells you, say, this number of games and this number of goals of the previous past attackers. Actually, the Chelsea Football Club in the last season, these two attackers can easily score number of goals for Chelsea Football Club. So, Liam Delap last season, he gave the side of Ipswich Town 40 games, 12 goals plus 2 assists. So in terms of assist method, it was very low. But then he gave Ipswich 12 goals in his credibility for that particular football club. Then you talk about João Pedro, 58 games, 19 goals plus 9 assists for the side of Brighton and Hove Albion in the last games of Bodemomo. But in this particular season, although say share season and say most of the matches, but in the last 5 games, João Pedro has been able to play for Chelsea Football Club. He has given them 5 solid goals for Chelsea Football Club. And so we had a number of chances. João Pedro Enya in attacking front of Chelsea. He has getting close to about 7 chances. While converted these 7 chances into 5 goals at ABOU Chelsea Football Club. And really most of the matches in the last games are João Pedro and so Etimi ABOU Chelsea Football Club. It tells you say a new striker had been able to arrive, and then being as a Brazilian player, he has a certain boy called William Estevao at any moment in time. He can easily communicate with the guy, and they can easily give him that number of assists in the attacking front of Chelsea Football Club. So what we share Manchester City, there is a particular type of football club. Pep Guardiola try as much as possible to play the 4-1-4-1 tactical flexibility. But he makes sure about the closing gate system for Manchester City. So what we had last season, Erling Haaland was able to score 21 goals for Manchester City. No have for Foden no Asia 9 goals for the side of Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne Asia 8 goals for Manchester City, and then Jeremy Doku Asia 7 goals in the English Premiership only for Manchester City. The number of goals according to Manchester City as compared to last season or last 2 seasons, it was very low for the side of Pep Guardiola. And having Erling Haaland and attackers or Muji in modern Manchester City, they can easily score that number of goals. But to me, DIABY, so we'll check this number of clubs in Abona. The goal scoring chart will be the side of Chelsea Football Club.
Who's the Chelsea now formation goals?
This season, Chelsea will score that number of goals for themselves. Because I will hear Liverpool. Check Liverpool. Obia waiting mention lot of goals them Liverpool. Even throughout last 2 seasons has been the side of Mohamed Salah. 44 games in 2024 season, 25 goals and 13 assists for Liverpool. Even this season, he scored 38 in 38 games. He gave them 30 goals and 21 assists in last season. It tells you say Liverpool and most of the games in most of the goals almost the Cassia Padema Liverpool is Mohamed Salah. But this time around, they are losing Luis Diaz to Bayern Munich Football Club. Diego Jota and Ephraim Ediama Liverpool Football Club. Omni Hugo Ekitike and even the side of Cody Capo. Can these 3 attackers maneuver their way in scoring that's most of the games for Arne Slot in the coming season? It will be a good decision for Arne Slot to bring in Alexander Isak. The entire makers and say Cody Capo, Hugo Ekitike, and Mohamed Salah. This will be a new attacking front on which what they side of Liverpool Football Club. Because last season, some head attacking and their body Liverpool now, they were consistent and they were delivering on top games and a slot. It's me over the way above Edema the side of Liverpool Football Club. Luis Diaz, Darwin Nunes, and then you get Obi to say Mohamed Salah or no ball from the right side of that particular position. They were scoring that number of goals. Darwin Nunes a free moko, Luis Diaz and Soko, then you get Diego Jota no sweu. So you're talking about Liverpool Football Club, but they are going to play a new identity in terms of an attacking side. And they will need someone Obetimi Amon over the way has scored that number of goals at the Liverpool Football Club. The age-wise of Mohamed Salah and Mbouano in this particular season. Because we've seen English Premiership in most times, the attackers so when it comes to goal scoring opportunities, not a table form. But looking at Hugo Ekitike, after Obe adapted into the system of Arne Slot. Cody Gakpo has been with the team for quite long. But then, so we had a number of goals to watch them at Liverpool. It is not convincing as compared to Luis Diaz. The number of games and the number of performances are not the Liverpool Football Club. So to me, going on in this particular season, me and Adam bet now because Liverpool will score that number of goals. But then, so we had Liverpool in him now. I think so. Alexander Isak ever joined the attacking front of Liverpool Football Club. Ever do that number of games and that number of resources in terms of goal scoring opportunities and a slot. At the other side of Liverpool Football Club. But overall, the attackers of these particular football clubs and Betima Budi, I take Chelsea Football Club to be scoring a lot of goals this particular season. Just a bit of you have the squad in depth. Adibia, a techie, Emma, a club, a winning English Premiership in Ibiano. Chelsea will be currently as we speak.
Mate, why? When you say you're Friday in a chance.
Friday.
And everybody have a doing come. Now, my main kind message is Kakra. Good evening to you and your crew watching live from a former MON-FRI. I'm Daniel. Day no. Good afternoon, Fakye Sports. Greeting to my boss Lutake and the entire crew. Senior Abu, please, when is the date for your wedding with my boss Lutake's daughter? Fakye Sports. This is sports. #Gatuzo. Abu Akwara Gatuzo. The date in the why? Good afternoon, Abu. Please, my name is Liza One. Testing you from Sogakope in the voter. at Waterfront Beach Resort. I love your sports presentation and the analysis from your panelists. I always love to watch your show, but this is my first time texting. Please, Abu, between MLS and the Saudi Pro League, which one is which one is the Bawanfadi Akano? And to America, which one is the hardest? And based on what? Please, I want to know, Abu, keep on doing the great good work for Mother Ghana, Fakye Sport, 1 in a trillion. The other by and on MZ we there fat. Saudi League in the way in the end of the Bundesliga, MLS.
If you have a pension pay,
by Saudi didn't more there.
But Saudi more than Germany.
Yes,
MLS there
competitive.
Me cry me beti me abo. Na league abo already as if you have more papa. Ana who's there? Now Ronaldo so I hear my pieces your body goes and I know you fan count. You fan count.
Baby and count. And count. Oh yes, sure.
And count my show. And count onyabo tre. Why you don't know such is it 7 matches 9 goals. Good afternoon, Abu. I really love your outfit. Please, I'm watching Ebenezer. I watch you live from a figure. I want Ricardo Alvarez to analyze how important Chesco will be in Man United team. I love you guys. Keep it up. As I only credit the home commander. Man United is going to win the league this season. Big ups to Kwejo and all the McMahon Media fans. It's Payasco inside Sampa, German North, and all the fear about Babi Ramo. I think it's about time to congratulate Brighton and Hove for their wonderful project. Moises Caicedo, Marco Correa, the Inform, Baliba, Estupinian, Mitoma, Tarik Lamptey, Joao Webster, Gio and Ciso, Pepe Kadiogo, and Luis Dunk. These players are very good and can compete. May be available for sale. Kudos to Brighton and Hove for such wonderful project. Good day, Papa Diaby, Desmond Nkua, and Okrepo, Moason and Tom McAllister. Liverpool. Good afternoon, Mr. Abu. I love Fakye Sport. Good work. More sport news. Abu, I love you from Tobe, Chairman, Nedio also, Eddie Ebra, and I wish so Fakye TV, you are the best among the rest. Coach Adams from Oti region, Dambai, and on the fear by. Good afternoon, Abu. Chelsea are winning the Premier League this season. Mark my words. The West will be at 2nd position. The other bear, and on the Fakye Sport, I'm Alexander, watching the show live from Wasa Krupon. I'm praying that my darling club Manchester United will sign Carlos Baleba. Good up your work. Good work. I don't know the banner. Good afternoon, boss. Is your boy Patrick from Takrade, aka Nana Kwame Reaction. Abu, is my Chelsea still going to keep Reverend Obofo in the goalpost, or there is a plan to bring a different goalkeeper? Factor to that, Reverend Obofo will be Chelsea.
No, Muka Sanchez.
It's not the idea of Reverend Obofo.
As almost all money. I'm on the papa.
Hi, good afternoon, Tom Barcelona, and I want to join you and work. Udino Avamba. Good afternoon, Fakye Sport. I'm Akwesi Kakulos. Watch you live from Bremana Sikuma. More update on my darling club boss. I need more analysis between Femi Lopez and Daniel Omo. Is good in that position. I do is no. I would debate about them power, but it seems so almost experience. Femi Lopez and Daniel Omo. Why not button the body year? But it seems so almost experience. Femi Lopez is a good player. He's a good player. Good afternoon, Abu. Please, what update that Madrid fans want again? Because Barcelona performance yesterday, they are now afraid. There's nothing new for them. What they already knew is the update. My name is Protocol from Adriano de Bababe Ramo. Good afternoon, Abu. Malaki from Siribekwai. More update on Real Madrid. And away so Hala Madrid. I'm boy Lazu from Aninem. More update on Real Madrid. Good afternoon. I'm watching you live from Drobo Ketichie Crew in the German South Municipal. Glory Manchester United. Ote Kokoso Nediode Eba Yenono. And I was also Fakye Sport. You had a better word for dismantling Milan yesterday. But I'm afraid Liverpool can't qualify for the top 4 this season. But what they did yesterday against Palace. I'm a Kima Safodeshe. So wicked. Nediode Eba. Good afternoon, Fakye TV. Excuse me. I'm watching you live from Yedin Komo, the national amputee. Or more Australian said the name is Madam Quick, Mebape, Yakabe to Australia, Madam.
Cold mandate, they said, Ghana, ni be a war, my Moyafa, send up Marco. ye be ye esene ho adwuma se problem aba ho a na this time round no ya intensify your oral education no
okay
san say enipa bebre go through a lot say information bi ho a onyaaya nka etumi eboa no eni nti hwehwe ye kira kwan na ye edwa wa wo hwe wo TV no so no numbers no display or screen so but modern ne fa numbers no the Fred Gentleman Dental Clinic na ye moa na quickly no ye pese ye ka teeth whitening ho asem
Matthias here
na ye ka teeth whitening na procedure over Gentleman Dental Clinic ye edema patients and say enipa bebre enya tooth discoloration and I say esene color no asesa de bia ye ka se bowl a ye didim no se ukoto bowl na emu ye white with time no your room all right but was a bowl no mu color no na asesa sana esene ye dididi no eno so etie enti factors bebre ena mo bi esen enye teeth discoloration and I say color no etumi esesa but you are categorizing into two your extrinsic factor and your intrinsic factor
okay
x no just say outside so the things are happening outside inyan sunsun so e wo yesene so aduane a ye de fa ko enom o hwe me o television so den a wo behia se wo be teeth whitening go bia wo de aduane fa wonum e ko yefunu mu de wo be fa sa problem no mo minka say a problem yakopon na de aduane ma say yendi nti enuane bia ye di especially fried rice usually obi nya data okotena restaurant anya jollof fried rice maybe some few other things be but your ingredient be friend dark sauce soy sauce e ma yenya teeth discoloration external color no etumi esa na afeso so no obi ho no ma cafe ana say so bolo eno ne ade yenka say janum ana say jaidi but say e ba na sa no a o de hwehwe Gentleman Dental Clinic e kira kwan na yemmoa obi ho no ma ne de no akwa te say ebia plaques ana tata ye ka plaques na tata bi poor oral hygiene on twitwi ni sini ye obrahye anopa anwumre on brahye ne those things no edumo say with time no na efin stains bi adane sene so ni na e factors a etumi ma wo sene color no esesa na wo sene color no esesa e ma wankasa wo confidence no perform with self esteem because say obi see efe na wo kasa wo nipa mu a otumi say otumi express ne ho freely eti ye wo ho say ye bebo na ye osene ho adwuma within the space of 1 hour and intrinsic factors in here things are happening inside ebi yet to say aging or usually no obi bia ye papa bi ye mama bi bia ne mraba wa bremu ana say na brati bi no ne sin ye wife bi bia but onyini no abrewa na ne sin nyina ayeko ese eye adwuma pa nti the more na ese no edidi na ewesane ade no enamel no na ehi ye ka enamel a ese no eye layers miensa nti woni obi kasa white one na wo no your friend enamel the next layer dentine and at the central portion of the tooth esini finfin no your friend pulp
okay
enti esino etumi hi se de ekuma ye de twa ehi knife ye de sensen ade a ehi no eti ehi sa no a na ma dentine no ye exposed nti was as a result of aging na ma obi sen color assassin enye ne fault and obi so on certain medication especially obi a oteki antibiotics o yare yes o call hospital you be prescribe am yen kasa men nom but the adverse effect say etumi ma wunya teeth discoloration and another condition so fluorosis you can fluorosis say usually no you can say fluoride it is very good because fluoride no e wo say e be remove stubborn stains be a way so na fe a protective gum no na a fight cavities into fluoride anti cavity fighter said the be ya e ma yese no yenya cervical abrasion ese no enhi enye na ebenya healthy but say abofra from 0 to 8 years fluoride enye no
okay
but dodo na yenim enenti mofra ne bi otit paste no krama no ko kota free paste no eti fluoride ne ko abofra ne system ni ma eye den obenya fluorosis eti wetan obenya no na sene color no na esesa so ye intrinsic factors ni bia e cause within ama obi similar to me esesa obi so there genetic factor obo abusuya ofri mu no e sanity ne sene ye all right but at certain stage no obe nyini no na ne sene color no na esesa eba sa no e wo se ukohu dentist na ye wo se no fita de ma no nkire se enida so aye den asa enti hwehwe Gentleman Dental Clinic e kira kwa ye Kumasi Bantama Abepo Junction total filling station ho Accra your branch is 2 and e wo ho ye branch no bi wo Nungwa main station ho and e wo Domi Kwabenya Atomic Down roundabout no so e ho and Gentleman Dental Clinic ye wo oko Koforidia obetuma hwehwe kira kwan wo Magazine Road no so ye ni AY Ahmed and ye direct opposite na oko Takrade ye wo Banchase Tadisco down ye branch no bi e wo ho Koforidia ye ni Central Police Station no na ebo ho pay na yɛtumi aboa after your main road na wode kɔ border na no pɛ no yɛne Eco Bank and what the same building no Tamale Gentleman Dental Clinic wɔ Tushigu yɛne Central Post Office no ɛna ɛhwɛ ne mu enti sɛ osen kala no asesa I was say immediately no because na enye fe bi ameka say we politician we a teacher ni a original classroom we a software nipa we coordinate with nipa say osen kala na say nim na wonim obu okra ne de ne akọ esesa nipa esen kala
that's it. I think Shatawal nankasa okra kan sem bebre bi so okoshia
in fact na
but after the nkomodi and nkoma amesumedi wechi no and I'm discussing kakra but mama starting to say the nyankopon hira no bonsa kan nyan ye ko finish on go right mbeko nkom metime bibia bi me kura me kora na me na patase PSTS thing and no born I'm sure any of fan crack and mama lawyer and people say
PFM bridge
say I'm rubber and near you
Dental Clinic
but some me wo na be a Ghana police frame say an immigration
say eseno
eh the different na was so each country unless we smuggle but so the fan crack temu a do ade buy any di
na etumi aboa ye scaling and polishing and so procedure we every 6 months SSA utumi ko hu dentist twice na eno your friend professional cleaning no for machines because over judgment your qualified doctors and nurses and so you are investing heavily your branches ni nyina anti your sophisticated machines any instruments na dey adwuma inti ye the machines be yi plugs efin bi akohye o sinintamo aduane a wadi akohye wa toothbrush and bristles no tumi enyi ni nyina no yetumi eye ni nyina kama na eno e de aboa na fe yewia ya fa tooth by tooth ya polish so ama wo sana fa juma pa edifra
omo ye na mo nko esa omo abechi no anu na mo bai bini mo edi kumese me ba nda na panse mo ba
Gentleman Dental Clinic we work connect ebia na obi honoma na ye tonsil stones na
for baby Ojidentino, he will be clouded by the loyalty based on Shatawale, so we are on cut the content of Assembly with the threat not just because Shatawale say a course of Padia, Unipaka, to be threatened just to you be not to that extent, but ignorance of the law is no excuse. 10 years ago. So October ba na 10 years pepepe Sakode na abranti be friend Dusty D or Canada or to Infinity Bima Sakode. It was a stolen car. Sakode then didn't know. So yeah, na just go register. As me o internet, will be able to me verify go Ghana web and I mind online. Sakode coin. Of course, I'll register car. On board. And near man share in the system, no Moses stolen car. So CID, Ghana Criminal Investigation, because they respected his say Mate. After that, but me ubisa me source, I be a me source, me disclose him out. But for him so bad because I remember say the moment I asked him to know if I'm paying, you name so no way. In think how he's ranting and can you hear money and can you know few say no? Yes. Because in any case, who fine case you can still you baby as him. But for you to have come out, say your friend won't call your friend say Yoko boss and no call personal I wanna make us a threat in a bemuno. If that is it, Yoko boss didn't do it. Me, I wasn't there. And to me
still yara sutima yebo ejwabo ma na makoye perema yamra na yeni nkomo kakra ewu fie na erense ba community bi ansana ya hwe na ya bomode akoye nim na aboa na bibibi etimi adeda ye kama pere ama ntu join ya wa kunya sister oba join ya live on Fakye TV na aboa ma na makoye pa etimi ede ama na ntutu no enso etimi adeda ye kama so ya ma sera meka ye no mensa campaign fu bi mo ewa ha no ma na emi ni omo ebidi nkomo na aboa ma na makoye pa etimi eramazi we ni ye talent for person with disability and the organizations be abomode ede ne ma tutu na kwama omoba na omode
abamdio Ghana for MON-FRI of Ghana nyina because you see baby eduru no ye wo krom ha nkɔfo bi tiri bo bi office ni fie sɛ yɛ ba bɛ fa ni fi office nsi ade bɛ tiɛ si ehu bi ɛni kɔɛ bɛ bu ɔmo kasa mi bu a nti no he has the right to tell the fans.
ba o ti sɛ shata ayi kyɛmɛ hun tumi ka sɛ ɔmo si maa nyɛ ɛkwan nti na ɔmo kyi mi o wa ama details of Ghana for ɔmo nsɔre
no yɛ ni kɔɛ no di ti si ti ɛni maa no ɛba abɔnten.
ba wɔn na mbɛka ɔmo ni legal team handle
yɛ.
So
Shatawale have every right to talk to the fans.
You have your right. Your right in the end.
By force, you for lawyer.
By force, for lawyer. Oh, okay. Ah, yes. Let's make it their broken. So, for lawyer.
Missy,
you are saying, say, I was so many fans, but
as an own peasant, come be escuding from 12 on 22 and they almost say, you know, but transfer. But I'm say, we will say, at the back, when the maybe some more. Say bibi say ye dey ba no susuan so be na e ba be nyo ye ma football no so and kwan be na be fa so abo develop ma football my sure am Charles ever refuse
yeah I think say nkomo no ya na e de nkomo ne ba say ya na e de because ne no onka say me nka tete mu asem ka mesa ba betuja wa hanom but nkomo na kwa koye ma football no first vice second vice and I think say one of the things are very good we say the thing be ka say ahoden na the Ghana Football Association, and they are called into our Black Stars and the men's football. So I'm more than and yes, I'm more than a yani who in my football when it comes to national team. Because a men's team, we've seen a lot of sponsorship. They call into those kind of national team, men's national team. Ni you the number of bonuses and I say, Sika Ghana Football Association, essentially invested, it will motivate the men's football, Emma Nijina. But yes, still. The PM in most of the competitions are men's football no kwa omuntimi participate and also omuntimi deliver on the quest of that number. One of the things keto kreku eno de betimi assign it is the women's football that we have in our country. At least the women's football and the MTN FA Cup ABOU no. Even before Sana Ombeye, the president of the Ghana Football Association, we saw some of the big things not a coso within the FA Cup, how he was able to brand the FA Cup and how he was able to make the competition as his own, gave him that Lord say, the brand the MTN FA Cup and Amana say Mano, the necessary leadership. When it comes to the Ghana Football Association, he can easily deliver. But when he came, no, we've seen say when it comes to the women's football in our country now, he has been able to brand the women's national football, and then he has given that particular women's football to another competition. So see, the two vice, that is the first vice and the second vice automatically. To me, I think it's a big step in the right direction. Big step in the right direction because of say ABOU, the first vice, and I said the vice president currently of the Ghana Football Association. He will have that kind of knowledge when it comes to developing women's football. But ABOU only fully concentrated when it comes to women's football in our country. By Yenya Obano, Obenya that kind of abadayana de ama ema. When it comes to other things, a bit more attract big sponsorship, especially with the Women's National League, they can easily get a lot of brands. And I say that said, second vice on Obabayo Obano can easily negotiate and become an intermediary on Obetimi Abuama investors. Abe invested on competitions and they've been able to perform. By yet say, Sika was here the more mono, ye intimi farm more menkase, ABS Sikana was saying name me money the yepe. But when it comes to the necessary money, betima motivate young man. Ama a man also etimia buama a women's football, etimia fan into my paddy frano, yano munya. So with the immediate requisites of the second vice chair now no Babaye Albano, definitely he can help to motivate the Women's National League. He can help to motivate young man in born able to to me who say, but then a young drum pensua, it was a drone or your banner dear, he can easily negotiate and obey him Yabua. Sesani man or Moko di whom come on Congress, the Yanka before so. DIABY, Sesan come away, and no Moko di whom in common. Oh,
vote.
Mini votes. Mini votes. But then we've sat here and I can't pain to do now say when it comes the third term in footballer, me young for us over young for us over hand, young for us over hatchna. Because of say
for us.
Me for us. Okay, so the over for us.
No, I don't like them for us. Sometimes Baby, I catch all day. I pay a call to that one boo.
Sir.
It was a boo. I've asked because all back can no. Hey, you all the about Calibia laws. Echo the vote. The poor vote to the layer color. Who vote? Okay. And I'll be who call catch it as or to lose. I didn't know me come my idea create the matter. Let the actually
Congress no more coin I'm watching. Say money decision when of course some of the FIFA approved the and coming on we are doing perfectly. See a new bar second vice or no dear and only fully concentrated mind or your man football. Because when it comes to the necessary things a bit make ginger man football, especially with the women players who man we've seen a lot of women's clubs who compete to Africa. And Pimda consumer compete to Africa. Has actually they are compete to Africa. Tell me who these two clubs are more young man will compete before, and that's yes, even before so about bidding. Not the those who has actually ladies and Pimda consumer more compete in African competitions. Me who be free some buy no, and that's a free secret to quick buy no. Or no point to make sure say young man football no, or be invest or be put to some massive brand in it. It's an so Obana bar. Or Corona or Bano, they should also understand that Obano should be someone in terms of women's football who in there. And your baby or baby second vice chair. No one in India when it comes to women's national football. There be also women in there. Our bar in India. Any young son also bit me aboa. Nam pempen so ake to crook my shade you man. Congress.
Social media. It's wa me use stone you be. You want to
our baby is all baby chechi be o mi ami hu ye no kra man san baba.
Kroma ye krowe na ye timu no
ko jobe ya no.
From Sompani no ma wa ye no. Ya mo na ba so. Oni ho penya me mfa sa anko atiri. Oni ne breast waba. Oba oni wa ye ya ba na ba so na yere ne mangoje. Sa ta no de ye de. Kwaku de FIFA ne kaafo ye no ho. Se sa na GF ne so be ye a. Ye be scale omo ne ya measure omo by FIFA measures o kwaku. Wo so omo say ye pedai. Ye pe second vice. No man omo ye no second vice na se FIFA ne ka be na bia.
Say omo maame ne omo papa.
Kwaku ye nuru ho.
Niam bi omo ye bia.
Kwaku ye nuru ho.
Are na ndo.
Ye mra na ide hwehwe ye football no okuruma no. Ghana mamra ene de boy ye football no ho bra okuruma ha wo. Na mo nye CAF ni FIFA ne CAF ne members yes say. FIFA ne members yes say. Ghana ye members ni football people no mo yes say. So what catch them say the CAF FIFA no man dey adwuma. Ntu pese o yes say wono de ni bi. With second vice, two vice, whatever. Now me catch say first sponsors bra say the CAF this sponsor say ban ni crop for how catch them say unru. Are you being rational? Akwaku. Also per first vice, second vice, we know ya again because I don't na CAF the year adwuma. And na FIFA the year adwuma Matthias here perfectly said insanity here. Ni members no Ghana ye was how members ni bi. FIFA members no ye will be. Nti dey ntimi ye say copy vice ni no ma ehia no mu he so nye. Eno nhia mo eno nfa
mo bi ni e.
Goku enye no kore da.
Ada na enye no kore.
Ye nuru ho. Me say FIFA members yes saying, CAF members yes saying.
No me ba. Already is all about members. So okwe school na nim say wo slaughter e made. Those are about ya to about ye yina. Obo automatically obey the second vice. In a way now say e fa kwan bi so e beboa. Na ashe ma football no kena. I don't think they no money bi.
Kwaku, there is no way His Excellency the former president na adam kwa president no. Na baumia na vice o. Ya nyi oba so me he ma affairs o.
No. I know you different.
Me say e Ghana mra na ni football. Kwaku me ba. Kwaku for your mra. Kwaku me ba.
Football for your mra.
Me
so football mra dey fan kwa.
Mami explain me ho. E dan na ma ye nya sa two times e ne ket e enjoy your person the quarter term no.
It was question
and we felt to say Ghana kura kese no yem president go two terms. You say Ghana yem kese no president go two terms and definitely we can do things for your football no. And we got it right. Ya tias here.
Betuma bi so aze.
Busa me mpacho wa.
FIFA in Ghana dey ene so.
FIFA so chen Ghana.
FIFA so chen Ghana. Sa na wo.
Aye.
Okay. FIFA, if you are the enemy.
CAF.
There be mentality.
Oh, they.
What's FIFA in Ghana? Ghana football and I say Ghana.
Now, FIFA, you born to a definitely GF in Wakana.
Okay.
Yes.
Bebao. But be Ghana as who crown on me.
That's what to go to me.
Say Ghana, dear, my down.
Yes.
Yeah, Manco. Yeah, share Ghana, running the ABD. FIFA now, come. President North is Wakwa minute.
Minim.
Uni bias on
Minim.
Car president. Will be a man on me.
Minim.
Etimebao. Say, men are member Waham. To say, may budge my believe Aboma Suma. So, all boys who better be back on once.
There will be a because they are medina. In December,
man, they are not wanted. They only say, football man, football man, football man, the team.
Meet you.
Or money and call for more baby. Ghana buying super. I buy any bit may interfere football and a man, Thierry. But I buy no so way and call for Modio or Munyo Mujuma. Yes, yeah, do I buy any names or boy national team mocha? Any other day. Say FIFA president was Gianni Infantino. Akotete. CAF president was so Muchepi. Ramusa. Now, Neka to Krikuba who's a was here by no be bana 12 years, not to me for 8 years. No, or to me for a 12. What was that? Obia would dear body our
WWE see that. Once Koku, Mimpasama travel the answer. The one can know ya, but the say. To send you more can someone, or one person me oh, FIFA, our third term, Magiatum. CAF for third term, Magiatum. Sponsors are CAF and FIFA more on your nibio. But omo person omo can be a favor, they are citing FIFA and CAF as an example. When we hold them responsible, say they should give us the sponsors CAF FIFA, they should be ready to accept gentlemen na yekan. And yes, I know be to no better.
Which impossible.
And what is impossible?
But they are working very hard. I remember clubs is got 1 million Ghana.
Clubs got 1 million.
All are the choir. All others has.
So now what is to now just say we have to club.
No, say by insha.
Me will tell what.
But say I can't.
Okay. Me know ya. And me about what's now.
Boy, I say Senegal, Ivory Coast, Chad, Uganda. Omunina used to say process. They need so can be our first vice, second vice. And I am do say football. It more be. ATP second vice. Now I'm can we won up one vice automatically fall back.
What's up now? What kind of make the what can I see you? But some say ye be near site FIFA. Yes, site CAF as an example. This one in their case, a favor because they want that thing. They want the third term into a favor of more site FIFA. When it comes to new favor, when it comes to sponsors, TV right, fair officiating, good football, good coverage, near cited those examples are nobody in this country should tell us what.
But as a man like
I'm just giving you the brief of what I think. And then warning. Because I did a favor of Mubiano or Muti cite example. Now no Hanam tonight, or we can't gapu. But do almost FIFA, almost a calf if you ever munti. But do one year, some my sponsors are nobody to tell it your munro. Your young rules first vice, no one vice, young rule. Yes, I want a young Ghana football. It is out of one in one, young to me happy. Into your first vice, second vice, and some yet met your refuge. Your first vice, second vice, and son a Ghanaian football blaster square. I'm going to never talk about ball. Your first vice, second vice, and some yet my young pitches here. Are we serious as a country? Then I would hear me. It's a crewman will be a fan of the another year of Pokuma. Will be a fan of the another year of Pokuma. Dear Hiano, and yes, how we say, fair by the second by you to me up and me everybody. They are known as a man, and she for so being so, sir. In for so being so, in your ball rise. Yes, I am for first vice, second vice, third vice, fourth vice. Say, what is the importance of adding quantity? We want quality, not quantity. I'm for one young one responsible. No money,
I gradually he's all getting there.
Why
is the quality never?
Or the second term in 2027, and then 2025. You 2 years. It is a one year uncle for me. You are gonna football the base here. Want me here?
Other would dim commodity be animals to more common years as a kid by on yes, man.
DIABY, young castle on yes, you.
Oh, they be common. I have
women football.
As a book come mad, the other was in a monk, but at least a man was a football about a man. Okay, say okay with the support of years of Kriku. ena yinya na no de Ghana teams be 2 years ago mo kwa Africa ba kokobodu semi final enye dreams FC ne media ma ba ko su ru mu de money zone e ade na ehu bi a che wo Ghana ba e anaketi ezokriku anaketi ezokriku ne hunze national under 20 coach no na coach anawa ba kotokoyi e de omo kokoje asa ye no ya bo World Cup anaketi ne hunze a teams ni bi performing at the highest level national team man de crimes e me kan me examples bi bre ni ade but as a mo kan mo hwe ne negative mo aba mo hwe de
manukra tatai
we nyina ye hu bi
me papa wo tell team me what try me ye papa wo tell
team nyina ye hu bi wo Ghana football ni
apart from AFCON
na enye Rwanda na Ghana na 20 AFCON ye kan se kwaje ye enye 2 na kwaje kan FIFA World Cup
maestro no man na ka se ye koye dem yanyi bi da na
ya ji bi da
Jacobo AFCON ya free mu nyina ni manimu ya yan qualify can pass we no ka se cat buy benefit a wonya wo Ghana football in terms of edin ni bibia then oda wa Ghana
the meche one is aya mo kan and on no cry men person no asa ba benya champions be bre o Ghana league the first na kotoko has but na underket no yenya meba underket yenya new champions meba
ku sa ko fa sa ba hu ene no
the first
obaji mpanifo ita ya maye you
ma na me o bra
one that team mpanifo useless no mutumin kan
mama na o bra me say ku for ba form adwen na o vote
Jose,
who vote?
Me. Me vote.
But you vote ana.
That vote, but me come na to
me. Omo to abani we na say football people na vote ah. Mo bia me kan dem ko hebo. Me I will start that campaign soon.
That bia say ala bo.
Me say I will start that campaign soon.
That's as about what is here o. We tire voice dey bit is ebo bia ko ma na ate wo.
Ko ku me say I will start that campaign. Me kasa mo bia o.
I know. But the boy people vote to the record. Vote.
Mini problem with vote. That vote me problem.
Last. Woman na I dey won bi an ya watch na. Is that banana na asini mala bia kwaku de beba mi a. Omo coach asres a.
Omo wie pe na ma fa mo prof na football people for na ntise be chem ni kotoko na eba football people for na go be ya.
Bara feed pen hye ya. Ketiye so krikunu na pound for the oguna kwam stadium bia be
we will be one of the worst Premier League
teams ye nyina
me na me catch no
amputif we are e be say we amputif enka
na so na ho ai ye ba pe na be ya ko be da ba me da mo ara
e da down
e ye mo
This is sports. This is sports.
All right, there's some mama kwaba bi na de badjuma de kese no so yera so tima ya boy for person with disability ni awze nei be for de niam agugu na kwama yere ba baze na aboa ma niam adeda di imprint merament fidema mo Prince Kwame Frimpong ono na ye secretary ere ma adjuma de kese na Steven Richard Obin technical director na national amputee head coach e fidema ameni omo ba be din komo na ya resede name city e Mr President bibia aboko de
bibia aboko
nya ma hye ye ba Koji na bia je.
Nyame adom abu.
Me to nka acho.
Say ano say nyame apija we ti ro.
So dem me no de. We ni we a.
Say me am we see how ni akomi anya na yi mi nua nyame ahira wo ye. Me ni age.
Rabba ola ye din komo ba print wa kakra o ne ye ka talent are for persons with disabilities the kind no eye organization bi na mo de aba be boaze ana na send na mun komo na nkasa city
yo minua meda wase na machia mahefo nyina ye ka talent are for persons with disability eye NGO esanso ye MPO licensed.
Okay.
We are committed to give opportunities to persons with disabilities. Na omenya akwanya no e dey showcase omo talent. Na abibia no aya na yenuan mo asebe omedi dem ana se omho atotwema no said ya na ebinum hu wo mo no community no hu wo mo no ye yi stigmatization every ho. Nti eduadua ma afi no ya say ye court talk kese.
Oh, okay.
There was 6 regions. You see, the region about where become I7.
Okay.
Nti ye beto 7 regions. Nyina ne say ye dey scout for promising amputee players. And I say promising para athletes. Na ye no me di dwuma.
Okay. Right. Okay. Ti mun community saying, ma wo ze ni o kan no. O kan one funny ebia football sector kwana bibia keka ho enkonko ezebia football kwana we dey solely on football kwana e dey be edwa.
Yo, this year dey na ye no. Ya to din amputee soccer regional tour.
Oh, okay.
Nti no ya ti soccer no wo mu dey a na che say afi dey na ye football enkuto na ye di ho dwuma.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mate, but challenges in wo no mini mo di we ne buy how many years na mo first time and the NGO mo di bibi ze aba.
Oh, talent hour for person with disability ya programs bebre. Emfa no 2012 to 2017 till date. Every National Disability Day bia no e we event ye. Na afi 2025 no na ye dey amputee soccer regional tour.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's in the likes of say 2018 first ever amputee league I born from Hase no. Talent hour for person with disability ye di mu akotini bebre. Ye dey support kota o machi. Even AFCON ya amputee kokobo wo Egypt. And also talent hour. But was it? Oh, you could crew and buy. You could crew and buy. Na and also talent hour ye di mu akotini bebre. Nti na wo hwa yen talent hour no. Ye dwumaku a non-governmental organization. A non-profit organization. No. Your support na ewo my disabilities.
Wow, na me share mo pa. Because they are na me bisasa na say. Coach dey have any din komo bebre. Ye challenges are ya na omo na mu ni ade. Nti na emu yi mu ho asi wo ze. Bibia mo be support omo no. Na oba you guys challenges na dem pa. We emu ma bam dey.
Challenges no ending. Edefa sikasem fam ene said ye obey organization no amane tumpon no ending. Even kura na wo pe aboafo ne ade abesom kura na ending na bibia mu no se wan hye bibia ase no a obi enhunu emma me support wo. Itina said ye tie bia no ekuo mekanisi kuo no talent awa kuo no mpenifo executives edem no nti se ne yan ye botom executives mbotom kakra ene ye de hyehye dwumedi ni se ebeba so na aye corporate entities we and as individuals we crampo no aye omanika na omo de omahon keka abe support ye ma dwumedi no yetumi epeja ama akosoro
ate meza ba wona afi ya hu sere hyehye ni sitie na ya hu de omori guna ko bi aboko de na so ya san hye bi ya me de call na sa ba ne ade a ba lo players no bi awe
nyame ade obi aho ye nyame mpa bonti
menim komo ya me ne prince you being the national amputee head coach no ne akwanya we ya ne isu esen ram di amamo no menim mfaso de de bebre mo ne ho komo kakra bi
ABOU meda wase na mada wa tiefo no ahwefo ina so ase ene dwuma pa mudi mo man konkon Ghana send a mini and a kind no. I'm afraid me. Minimum na national team ya collaborate ya juma over the years before coming back taking and now support it. It's I'm afraid me chairman so one me as technical director and member boa say to no more kon be bia ba so say the dimensions na ye pitch ni ade na no on be here me support na me so juma pa me hwe ABOU hwe se ne na the league have been dormant after the maiden edition. Into no cast some more cotton me who say a ebeboa. Those is my time now very limited, but me say ebeboa because of the passion we have for the game and the boys we want to take from the streets. Now I'm so okay, pa into the SM so nimdia me question or take it. And kakra me free online ni school kakra makono. Ese me to the pushy because already na say national team no. Ebedru so set tournament in kwana recognize it. Say camp. And say I mean say beboa see to me players no from every region because I have a lot of message online now. Obi coach ever see enjoy amputee football team. How do we do? Omo nim but in John Ferrans and beboa ye call na beboa because na me an kind na before now me on board na 6 but yet na say share Ghana map ni say 16 regions. And why don't you make it 7 sectors? You understand 7 comprises of Greater Accra, Bakwa, Maya Lanche, no. From there, Ebeko Vuta region or New T region, no. Ebe Bako, na Ashanti region, and so Bako, Bono, no. Ebe Bako, na Upper East, Upper West, ne Northern region, and so Bako. Took a kind of Central, ne Western, and so Ebe Bako, na 7. To me, who say Ebebua, because already no, there be a place no more free. They say I do baby come from into me fat because then I go can unim the old canty turn e buy mu say ebeboa na che say on to meet scouting place ninya more place na ebeboa ma omatumi collaborate with the Ghana League Club Association. Me on board with Ghana League Club Association as well. Ye hu ni say next year no ye pese entumi ball league kwan bia so no e say ball league to me start league because that same year ye san World Cup ahead of us. Inti mi unse jumedi omo bua ebe 2025 ebe bua preparations for the World Cup as well no na bua Ghana League Club Association no by getting more players for them between unse be a potential players very good players between the Marco World Cup na akofo crew na brem o my kokron Ghana ti ABOU ebe bua
adi pere o kan jeze enche league no e baba be shasia ebe bua man ma create say o kan ba ya na confess me bisa azase ya wo babu say
Debbie,
been reasoning is because meaning there we are said here to ZPP paying partner maybe some challenges and Adibu ona udu rama as it baby ubi Japan the ona na come home near my baby the what in fear trem any day so the old team never call a major tournament no more kwa the abamu bidua as ya tomu pashi nancy baby na machi na we na man this time around we only pay for us kabu mamadeba coach or being to the wababu buda then I am motivating
dear motivating me say me colleagues be e won na say you was school cry no akoya be catch you me born won cheni kwara me bo
oh okay
won cheni na me gina masa ye de shebuti ni de jam ye bo bia ye gi sika na ko I wasn't so much into sports but na me hwe ball no enti me trust him say how God creates and divide ways no odwen ho awon tiase ene say so tiase e ma nyankopon nyankopon enti me hu ni say this is the calling of my life say ya feel be so me yesofo ya feel say be sports journalist sports pundit you see I know be on so ya be ade naturally now dey enti me hu ni say me de ni a me so nyankopon be hwe so e de ajeje me enti say manye ni no matter the consequences nyankopon ne betuaka though say asasi so obenya akatua ya akatua amba ya we. But in the final, what I look at is the final session on the judgment day no. Ebeba no. And into nema mabemu bunanka e car. The Kenya free sports ni mudi ya kama bemu budida.
Koji. Wani ati o. I was David we chance a shot did na nen common you know.
Yeah. Accra launch no ye wie.
Mo wie ni more year no once.
Yeah, launch no 23rd June.
Oh okay.
And ye media launch no. In fact na ye nika. And we chi course a free chiri abanyina no ye hu say yes. And am on pa ye tu. Yesu say obi aba beka ye ho na etumi etumpon. Na amemfa we entwa so
na nkomo nkonanim. Yes, I'm put soccer regional tour here. Yeah, baba, yeah, kick it off. 4th October.
4th October.
4th October. September, New York, October, no, 4th. Near kick it off. In the zonals, no, the Greater Accra. You make kick it off Greater Accra. Now you move on to Northern Region.
Okay.
You move to Northern Region. The Northern Region, on the 3rd of December, and a climax, no.
Okay.
And also mark a World Disability Day. Until before on the 3rd, no, no. Players are promising players are in Sabe Communion. A more 5 days residential camping.
Oh, okay.
Just to prepare them, train them prior the D-Day, which is 3rd December. Until share what no. You be a work when we say we answer date on the 4th of October. No, yeah, schedule me na say. Obi a region a wo bi a no mo nhyɛ ne so see e beba ho na ya be scout promising amputee players nti ye Fred disability fo nyina say ye dru region na say advocacy no e koso a bebi a mo bete say ye hia wo bi a no ombema omanya ho keka no ma be pick form na ometumi afele na te say ye de omaka ho ewie susu no a ye coordinators or region bi a no omo be hwe na training sections akoso enye se ye be scout omo na ye de omo akoni abegya omo saa nti kakra e wo ho no
the mo nshishane is that on account the fort no specifically to say mo be ko bibia no fort na he fa na che chance e wa kra na de abazadi as time goes on we communicate other date na my answer send is it
sure as time goes on no me communicate zonal dates no any location ye be hwe ewo enu ntina ma che de eja ho no brani ya na brani ko no ye be ba ma update
okay
e ma ya hwefo no ye tiefo nyina ehu de ekoso nhihye da akwemu ma amputi soccer regional tour no e fa no fence date IBA fence ye call tamalea date ye de be ko ho no ye de betu dwa venue ye ba akoye dwumadie no ye de betu dwa time so ye de betu dwa na obia ahye ne so sa aman
na font no so on comment is e twa bibi kaka
oh on say mbi kanka ye no talent tower ye no ye non-profit organization
okay
and I sounds ye non-governmental intino eye free
wow
sikatue bia nim eye free into bia o tie bia no e wi de numbers ebetu dwa na omafre na fa kwa form ni bi wo bia no o metimi akakọ pick bi eye free
mate me ba na ma ba beje na ma me coaching ni nkomo akra na no ni India putin nkomo akra
okay
na preparations is so far that be na mo share campaigns but they kind of minimize a change of government about musika no mate ho bibia na still the eternity
see I ma me fa akwanya we so nda yewura Samsidi na se
okay
ona odi e sha ase ona bo Samsidi odi e sha ase ye preparations a ye de call afcon na o ya we so no a nyame hia no no onye ne kese na baby wo bi onto ne nkwandem na me san ka so se ono na de e sha ase start na baby akoduru no de akoduru so ayendu pempenso ese ekono ese eto asona ebe se mani nja yemu onko so ana ombo aye yesika ne de sanka bat se na otu ana mo no onko so entu na account ne reflect na obi ehun se de djuma okodima o man no wanya eso nsunsun so nti ebe se no se obe hasting steps towards refining the money for the players no any management ni na
as a pedi o kan iches as a buying sisan ye buy moto anamon bia any the current sports minister na manya nkita ho die bibi sa akoso ana
bibi asa anko so last 2 weeks na professionals ne buy no mko share Mr Dean
okay
no share so ni minister ebusu edi nkomo ne ade ase minister ne so buy no yete so kan ye yin ho asem se o ya we se yesika sem bi ho nti enum se mpenfo be keka ene ma se bat kakra mesia asere ne se eya maye ntwen se bibi medru so ansa na ebetu anamo ebetumi asay opportunities bi a wo yanim e man say up to date and can me expect say as a member of the management no so kwa January no ye be fresh say Ghana national amputee team management mombra Mumble calendar na budget am prepare say mo dey boa mo say mo be World Cup no any who say ne mo pese wonya matches for any matches bi near dem organize but up to date I was 7th month ya try 7th month right 8th month
8 months money
bibi sanko so I had
World Cup near that
World Cup near July 31st 2026
wow
now I ended 9th August
wow but me say winning and come on series economy paying for very na almost so now because the sports minister are busy am at as e ba no enye sports ba ko ne e ba bija at least I was so mo hwe no mo ye ne ma bia be boa ma bibia akoma Ghana ha mo ne fa musika di e hye Ghana for pa enim after major tournament am ko gye trophies ni ade de ba ne mboa ya paying for de boa mo asa now o guys mo sen no mo si feel was all be ye juma ma o man me de me wadi nkomo bebe na nwie no na ba be ze ba be yiwa ya bo ze sports minister mu na to kan se bia ya na e ha adwen pa o guys na asa na then na ya the const o mo pepa bi zo be ba be ye juma ma man Ghana
so far there ni na be depend de da yenim no
okay
say de adwuma wa ye ho kwa ho akatia mbai say quickly ne to me ba we can still side them what I say no wa unte say omo ye interview bia na omo kan bibi we still side them say omunya bote che ne be che won so enka hoda da bia na I say the same story na omo but on say obi anka ho asem intino say omo papa bi so mbebo ama oman Ghana dia ni na be depend en penfo say ye ntwe ma na nya ansa se ne penfo ka no ye betu ho anamo na ye den obi ehun sampa adwuma odi ma oman konkon Ghana no wanya so mfa so nti obekoso aye den aboa mama because ya far Africa twice what you say we did my region into me hope senka e be ye nyoma na award no so yetumi akọ showcase ye talent because during the last time on board cup no ye disqualify and ye ntumi anko nti no ye hope say this time around no ya champion snip team say ya mobo World Cup
mate elder bomb pa time which is mo be na jumadi kesi a me no mo de aba no mo be gina so na aboa apromoto ama bibi akoye kama peda wa yere ta mochi eri ni niam am betima ye de ama man Ghana anyway ne ade di no eta mochi ni ze bibi abefa ti prince nim na wo kan say
your numbers are wo hwe yan obenya ye no ye di kan ye 054 0520
020
61
no,
sorry 02081 325
66
the chat work no 0240 81
6581
yeah numbers mu bia fra on sabe kan
na me fa bibia I say adwuma no enye ba ko for adwuma mintumi nche me mu bebia na ade ne be say enya ade a ebetena nti so wo region bia na fele say wo pepa say obehwama amputee for abobo a numbers e dey atodwa na obetumi afa because e be say ye ko ne establish a ye nya obi a obetrain players no because nya de bia na be transport players aba aka na Kumasi e be say establish or region bia say omo days omo be training anya kwan twice a week kwan na him say o hope be say obetumi aba ana obetumi a transfer no ho we training a oya de obetumi akọ Europe akọ so region bia wo Ghana ha na we pass o football mu nti obetumi train disabled people ye do be fan TTM kakra bi mu se no be hu se ne only disabled for ne benante ti so region bia across the nation kwa de wo pass only disabled for be adwuma o free numbers we nso a e be che o kan be fast
o kaga woni am footballers do be say
footballers are mean
disabled ya more
so far the minimum kwan minimum be 170 plus
wow now on the chance I mean so as like say
24
I'm 170
yeah
70 na me boy we ni nya bi mo wa be kan wa sebi ma no susim na so bonze ne obi wo sa situation mo stress ade ne ade ni nyina ya ade a etu obetwa oban mo no nka woze ehwe mu yie pa o na eko ma no ni ma asen what's a money ehwe mu yie pa o ti say ye te say mako major tournament bi na mako display very well mo man Ghana na mo ba na ye mo sa ya na ye me ya o last time ya mo kwa afko yi ayi say sports minister ni ye do be dwa na no ma chi ehwe na na ye huni hwe we on e ha dwen do the koso na ye we mo oba mu na ejuma no mo say so time achieve ni say bibia so a brano ye no mo be din common ye hu na aboa ma na ma ga the prince of all can say
no kra em say me hu say adwumadie no ba no na wie ansa nti me fa akonya na magina executive members a omoda talent hour ano nankasa mu medical achi om na machia fence Fakye TV station say omama ya akonya na yetumi de yensem atubia ahwefo ni asoso machia wo ebi ososo no me de nchia kese ene nnase kese eso ema DDP outdoor limited nyame ya do mama billboard space a obo pese ye de share ye advertisement no ase nti edo ma se kese pa bi oso mesa mada MPC National Paralympic Committee secretary so ase say omaje penny so mo no eni ye be collaboration na dwumedia ye de yesu so amputu so ka regional tour no akonanim nti eda obi bia ase
there no ye talent hour for persons with disabilities now obi be bisa mo question answer na mako uze ye main football your man and mema na we no so no de bi de mo person be tretre mo hye medusa say the man be ba be ramusa
obi aye welcome every gender.
Oh, okay.
Welcome on board.
Okay.
Yeah, you juveniles. There are a lot of things we are doing that. Yeah, you juveniles. You train them. Almost so mom the almost school or home BBI.
Oh, okay.
Without the support of the government. Yeah, trust me. It's been from juveniles 7 years, 5 years, and then Cebu 1 and 9. The Cebu be what we have juveniles. I have to go and train them, so I have to. Me the honeja, my assistant coach, because no me buan here bekechi, you focus with the sports only now business side and so say it's a business side now the supporting sports and anything I'm but we have juveniles here in Ghana. You train you.
Not me bow. Come on, carry it you. That by kakre. Was it be beer intimate so I'm Prince.
Yeah. And no cra say me chance you na me can be say ade no de one kasa no one chance e ma obire hunu ndo ba
Prince why at na from 20 we dey babesi na de mu wa
toda abro be ko so nentam na bin kakra so akobedu muso
yo ze ene
ujam muso a na chese asai kra itin kakra no a ye beye bi gidi se ye ka sei a ye wo Fakye TV station ha sei no se moya brand name krama amputi soccer regional tour no a e be de be tudwe iti saa so ne yesre ankra ene juma kese nyina se omomra meso ya asene na ye ntumi sustain ye initiative na e be ma ye tumpon
Mate, Madam Asipa, no waiting us, Prena far flyer not to sona, mean jumping for quine on monco. Now, said any year can, also now utino. Ne Akunyane da also beat me a fray. Na wabo mode na waba, say, oh, pepas on so don't be shima. 020-813-2566. 020-813-2566. Na 054-916. 1473 054-916-1473 and 024-418-0057 024-418-0057 na wabwa na onimpimfo di common to amputi soccer regional tour a talent for persons with disability now the ye room onimpimfo awro na kokodi common zere meke no Prince Kwame Frimpong and an area secretary Obojumana Stephen Richard Obin technical director no as was the national amputee head coach a boahman to no eda ye kama pa so etimi mana meba na maba be fa ma frefo no na yakua nim na mo wansa na no makede a chosen ne e was a obo modena onso no je fatala insecticide spray ne call ne bi na usu a eno na boama na makwe pare amama kase tonton no ba ya dede no ye tun wo so no de ba ye twi ni ma Inwadana, nyom no to no, dino there was all 2 hours who's on just one who's a what da no call Freddy baby girls no then the money in our no my baba no more but o tons up o santis a ton no cause no can on now is almost sign call. Man, yes, sir. Zene a yen tontum tatia kakape and one sanan sungu and tefre and mobia casenio mumun and even a bobina wise lizard and ketwa nina fatala a bombardier du jumebois. Manema koye pay near the mount to the others. Oja for spray with demo, Abraham pa. Elku mone ma demo Abraham. When to say bakona, a rawa neko fa cool daddy abrono. Eti omuko no so 12 solid hours this is what a bridgema. And on about a gamma soa, call for to the anti court na kukuto be na usua. Wabeda mas 0599 315600 0599 315600. Fatala in, insect out. Tisa pepe, any CT. Mariana, me rest in your baku, you be ansana me pijamimoa. Na pijamimuna, the aka atwa sweat amount to Zorea. Obetimi join all bar me so lower TV set. Na watie me ha na wase bia be ka bia no mama ho atie ama me na aboa na yenyina yakwa anim na nema adeda din kama pa so no etimi edi ama yenyina anti 0206 334747 0206 334747 na 0206 334646 0206 334646 so fra na waluwa TV set no ama me na aboa na yakwa anim na bibibia adeda ye kama pa etimi edi amount team America menko many messages about good evening my name is Murphy from MON-FRI so memfa do kan akra call out kan udini baby alfrefi hello temeka yeah me patro man so kakra ma udini baby alfrefi hello temeka Otemenka. Mama far for. Me bajo lower TV sets and mama na tie me ane enkwene. Me bajo di ane baby alfrefi. Yaza. Nana meet you.
Nipa so na Ghana say we ma Champions League. Matter I do make sense. Into nipa bibi a West. Into won yehu said oye enye. Into won fi ho na obi so mra. Won ya so de tretem eba no. Me na bi nipa na pa man boza.
That's it. They also the baby ramen come and na me fa for. Me ba jo dear baby alfrefi. Hello Temenka. Call out Temenka. All right, be here na minya fofra ya pomode na yakwe ni mudin baby alfrefi. Hello caller, udini baby alfrefi. Abajo lowa TV ni na tie mi ane yankwe ni meet you.
Na sema ka sefi wa seko kan so ni ma. Njuma dia mudin kama pa Ghana football na December one share no me ni Nkaya ngo mudon ko mo December one to do sika support ya and on the new club can be there akoje no mo zanya skaka kada ada to mo dia December one so ball zo takram
Mate, me da se pa yima non so dia de ba be ramen fa for na men come ni me ba jo dia ni baby alfrefi.
Abu Diaby.
Yaza.
Abu Nado.
Mejozo.
Oh, where that be a beam kuga or for me fashion center or a minimum da. Yes, sports. Also, be a MON-FRI, be a mana. Why any I'm sorry, be Abu made a mobile or my Ghana and such a for near to Tampa. Abu Amputi, one I buy and Yamini, Yamishra, NGOs, no, and then coaching Yamishra, Nirumapa, would be a debois or my gun and it through Amputi. Abu make us a Lucano, may a victim, their disability. Benjamin Krakoji, Abu, you stop. Amra, who's school, now born, you're feeling Bob Papa, you're kind of Papa, I'm an enemy. The Kurum Atase for town prayers and training Bobo as a DJJ Jimenica. And so, the family I want to when you're paying for, and I will now Ghana and go at the same time. Wow, I'm ground when I'm waffle. I'll be a dinner and I'm a day. I'm going to be a dinner and I may present me with some for the question I say, so almost ago. Then I present with almost ABOU said, maybe if you never do so now, maybe in your moi.
Mate, na mnimfie no wanka ba menim se mo exact age bia betima we no ni se
football ne de ye ni limit age limit so what the hand na ne se obo akoma betimi dia bobo
mfie no wo be ye kra
100 years kra na ohwe na betimi abobo nko
betimi aba mate ti unu adezere na ka number no na wa fe no wadi nkomonti ze coach mo yi wa no ne ade a menim se yenhwe ne enye wi ana memre no kra ye mre na me fa ba ko mi bi na yenye mpije me ba jo dia ne baby afrevi
champion fantastic ABOU DIABY.
Odin you Kazavi.
ABOU DIABY all Bologna come for champion of this week. Yeah, my mom, my Barcelona, my papa. What is the one for two guys for one sort of review? Yeah, me come in some media. Media many Ghana Football Association has been said. That time, the Mayan was getting Kukua. Okay, you were getting Kukua. After no more Google, more senior, equity. So, Sanya said, "Come who ABOU DIABY." After two Ghana Football, my Ghana Football, I'm a member of FC Barcelona for about 200 people, 5 goals to win. A million mark at the changes. I think they'll get the union.
Mate, meda se pa me fa ba kuntwa to na afi me hwe na me fancy. Me ba do na twa to Odin baby afrevi. Yeah, me to nka na twa to Odin baby afrevi.
I don't know, every Englishman.
Englishman me too.
Every corner.
Me too.
And I think, I'm going to do I'm going to do then keep on Barcelona. Then I bought now, your boy. Yeah, you fine, for team no, you are there. Na Madrid is even ready. Like you might be do a mono. It's in 5 for long years, and to move the 18. And I'm going if you want to radio boy and here. You won't be at Waba or no, but take a 10. The good football at 10, and then over the 10. Madam, the kind of cry. No, we do be a bush. I'm not bush. I'm going to have bought 2 groups. But yes, I'm on. You be black. No, maybe the matter.
Mate.